open, so you took your 2,000 off.
Oh yes, no, I forget about
Alright,
that.
that's cool. Oh, let me check your tax to road. Actually, yes, all your tacos go down. So this is now 12, that's now 7. Okay. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, so bam, bam, with that, you're this, and then is your boat taco 7 now? That's crazy. Okay.
How are you still missing if your taco is 7?
I don't know. That's why I was like, you know, you
Fingers
can
were
put more
both
slots
sweaty,
in
you know,
that
I
thing.
couldn't see the wind using
You
my
can even hit
eyes.
more consistently if you wanted to put more time into it. All right, so far, these are representative of the deities watching out for you. I don't really have a representative of the ones like looking for you. Like this would be one that's here, where the heck he is. I'm just playing the name of this. And then I'm not sure about the, oh gosh, Zargon. I'm not sure like what would be represented. Maybe a alligator or something. This is the Cthulhu guy that you see in the dreams, right? Somehow we're out of the Lost City, or somehow made it to the capital. I'm not sure how that is. All right, so there's you. We got Karshinpe. We got Marshinpe. Here.
Here's mine.
Oh, okay, so that's the new one. That's the Thorn.
Yeah, that's the one.
Gotcha. Thorn. All right, so we'll put you guys like over here right now. So this is represented where you are on the map. Wait a second. This is the capital city map. If you just wanted to like see what the city looks like. So this is the river. If you rode this river all the way to the top to the north, that would be North Threshold. Okay. Just throwing that out here. So Threshold's over here. Specularum down here. So you ride the river. That's one way you could have gotten there. I don't know. There's some people that decided to go to Skull Island. It's crazy people.
It's like apparently when I drunk in Bender one night, I ended up here.
Dude, I'm telling you, that could be legit. It's a story.
It's a nice town.
I'm guessing the Druid would be there. I'm not sure. We're looking for warriors. I'm not sure where the warriors are, but maybe they'll show up.
Travis over there.
Do you want to hold on to this? You may hold on.
Yeah, I contribute that now to your.
I'll put it in the stash, man. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like you should. Well, I've got mudblock too, but I don't know. You want mudblock? Your call. You just can't let that me out with me. Your call, man. I was just like, oh, that's a good memory there. So I don't want to like too many instances of that. Well, it's your beat. I'm just the guardian. So this goes over here to the sword. All right, so that's what we got in play right this second. Going to Specularum. You got to come up with a story to get there. I think that's everything as far as, unless you want to edit some of the other stuff. Or, do you guys want in on this too?
No, I'm good.
I see how it is.
It's all she gets bored or.
It's like what is it? It's like 80 to 90% of people play games for games. It kind of makes sense.
Man, there aren't any women on the internet. It's all AI. But all right, cool. So you're updated. Yes.
This isn't really not D&D related.
Okay. Yes.
This right here
Yes.
is a neck knife. It's Nordic.
Oh, that's cool.
You know how Halloween gift exchange is coming up?
Oh, right. I don't.
Well, it is.
Okay.
You really never heard about that? This is all me.
This is the first I've heard of it. Honestly.
Well, all right, on the day
Like Halloween, I'm guessing. Like the normal plan for us. Are you talking about the 31st? Like.
I'm talking about the 27th when we have the party at Gilbert Bat.
All right, but see, all right, that's the first I've heard of that too.
It's on the Sunday before.
Oh, 27th of October. That might be why I'm behind. Yeah.
Is Kira gonna be here tonight?
I hope so, but I don't know.
She knows these.
I know, right? I don't know.
Okay, well, the plan is we're gonna get together at your house because you're talking about this year.
Might be a surprise. I don't know. That's how
It might be a surprise for you.
And I give gifts on Halloween.
Okay, that's cool. I like it.
So I got this initially for Travis.
Oh, right on. Cool.
And
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a big fan, and I found something I like better for Travis, right? So my question is, do you think that this would be an appropriate gift?
I think that's an appropriate gift for Travis.
Well, no, that's not going. I've already got his other one. I'm not doing it. So I got you the same thing. Aaron?
Oh, okay. That's
Anyway.
cool too.
Do you think that this would be an appropriate gift for Sarah? It's not sharp, it's very dull. I mean, it's got a point, obviously.
How old is her? No.
And she talks about, she wanted something, she said, I mentioned, like, you know, do you like spooky shit? She said, like, I like murder stuff.
And does she still run with scissors?
Think about it.
She doesn't, and she has access to more deadly things in the world, so I'm like, okay.
It's pointy, but
Yeah,
it's not sharp.
It looked cool. Yeah, I'm down with that.
You think she would like it?
She probably would. Don't tell her, because she's running it.
I don't know.
Yeah, but, yeah, she probably would.
Alright, I'll ask.
I go for it. I got into that kind of stuff when I was, it's nice to have weapons.
It's not cutesy or anything.
Yeah, no.
So,
But I just think every time I turn around, she's grabbing like some kitchen knife that's like a freaking thing to cut the pinky off if you did it the wrong way. And she's like, it's fine, I'm using a screwdriver.
okay.
I don't see that. If she hurts herself, she'll
I
realize.
think, the only way you can hurt yourself with that knife is to, like, stick it in your eye.
Right. So
That's why I said, does she still run with scissors?
Right, but she's still running. As far as I know, she doesn't. But who knows, man?
Full-size kitchen
People do
knife.
other things when what's that?
It's like she runs around full-size kitchen knives now.
I don't think she runs with them, but I find them. I'm like, I think another one in the kitchen. Another one. And Caleb used to do the same thing. Like, who needs a screwdriver?
A butter knife, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So, anybody else need to do some upkeep? So you're in Specularum, like you're somehow at the city.
You said we can make magic items here?
Yes.
Oh, and also,
Dude, I had some stuff special made.
this is that thing I was talking about.
Okay. Skills and powers book. All right. Recover 1 hit point of damage within 2 to 14 to 12 turns. The turn is 10. No. I think it is 10 minutes. So that'd be like almost 2 hours, right? Receiving.
Right. Basically, you roll 2d6.
Everything actually heals at a rate of 2 hit points, not 1 per day. Okay, yeah, that's great. That doesn't seem that big a deal.
How
All right,
many?
now that's so you want to add this as a proficiency there? Like
Yeah.
my one proficiency. How many slots do you need?
I have 3 total. I was thinking 2.
Yeah, I'd be into that. All right, you're now fast healer, and would that be based on your wisdom? If you need to make a check on that, if you're in a weird state.
As far as I know, there's no checks. It basically just
Well, just every proficiency is going to have some level of skill, and most of them are based off
it would be
skills.
constitution.
Or Constitution. So put it just in parentheses. So fast healer in parentheses, whatever your con is. And so that would be like if you were in a really weird, strange thing where you needed to do it, and there was difficulty or something, like if you needed like some difficulty.
Yeah,
Which it wouldn't be normal.
It's whenever I use my mana tab, I can only do that naturally. This will make me go twice as fast as opposed to.
So that makes sense. Yeah. So you can get the real hit points back faster.
Right.
Gotcha.
If my
Perfect.
like that.
That's an excellent counter like to the
Right. Right now,
Sure.
basically, I'm believing I have about 4 hit points whenever I use it. So instead of 3 days, now it's going to take 4 days with this speed or talent.
I think that's great.
It's 2 days.
That makes sense. I'm into that. That seems pretty good.
And then there is the bonus that, 2d6 after 2d6 turns, you get 1 hit point back after being hurt.
That's
But
cool.
that still won't fix the decreased hit points that and it's over time.
Yeah, right on.
It's like, hey, I get a hit point back.
Absolutely.
Put a hit point back.
No, I think that's a great counter to that. Yeah, if you got extra proficiency, you might want to make that part of your story. Like how you get somebody talking this fast healer.
And then a bunch of drugs.
You found the special mushrooms up in the hills, and now they're part of you forever because of the mycelium network, and you can, ethereally appear in your mind, but not physically.
Thorn smokes salt weed.
Oh, there's
Oh,
that
right.
place too. Puff's Magic Dragon Moon. Puff's Dragon Moon also sells paraphernalia.
Now you said that there was something, are you going to this place to sell magic
You are
items,
right this
or-
second.
Or in the city.
Alright, so yeah, and I was kind of thinking like you pick it up like at the gate, like all of you. Alright, so this is kind of how we're gonna actually pick it up. Alright, you've already done your training. Like let's say it was dragging up in Trestle, you made it to Specularum, whatever reason you want. Alright, Thorn, same kind of thing. There might have been injuries or something.
I was like,
Let's say somebody like in the party, maybe even somebody like who was on the ship or whatever, ended up critically injured from some weird, strange attack monster from this lich creature like Athros. so same kind of thing, right, with Mars. Like, you're somehow at the gate, this vascular thing you've learned on the way to the city somehow. But all of you are part of the champions of Threshold, right? You have, like, you know, a reputation. You're coming into the capital city. But right now, because of the treason and traitorous nature of the Duke's cousin, right, Baron Ludwig von Hinders, the city's a little bit more online. So let's say you've gotten there at nighttime, you know, there's some fires, other people who, they only open the gates for so many hours in a day, and you've got to go through the gates to do your little talking with the gatekeeper, you know, just to like get your entrance or whatever. But yes, there's Fizzbang's Magical Emporium. You've heard wonders about all the magical items and scrolls and potions and all the wonderful things that Fizzbang has acquired over the years. You know, you also heard about Arya's potions. She makes the finest potions in all of Karamikos. And through this whole area, she can make the most potent things. Healing potions, sleeping potions, poisons. You know, if you were looking for particular things. The stable, right? The Puffs Dragon Moon, and Divine Delicacy. So it's a place where you go and get high, I guess you like it. Edibles, yeah, something. If you have other ideas for venues you would like to see in Specularum, it's pretty open-ended. This is a really big open area. There's lots of different inns along the way. So, anybody else need to do any upkeep stuff? Or we'll just start at the gates. I don't know who else is coming, and we'll just throw them in whenever. Yeah, leave whenever. That's all we do. I mean, anything? Yeah.
I think I'll do some shopping.
I think we got sorted all kind of sorted, right? And you're sevenfold now. All right, so we're going to say you're at the gate. There's some fires and some other encampments. You see some other people like waiting to get into the city. They're waiting for dawn. Anything you want to do at the city gates as far as, you know, things that, you don't see anything threatening. Anything in particular? Oh, okay. You make a camp, you make a fire, you eat dinner, you go.
Yeah, we were at
I'm
Wayne.
assuming we're fully healed.
All right, absolutely. Everybody's at full hit points for a minute. Absolutely. All right, so at the castle gates, dawn appears. Iram suddenly comes up the hill path.
I ran into a coworker and I gave him a ride to the liquor store and to Walmart.
Well, that was generous.
Well, he was walking and it's hot, so.
Oh man, I hear it. All right, so somehow you have come to be at the capital city, Specularum. You can make it. Everybody's going to do storytelling in just a second about how you got
I'm gonna sit over here.
You've reached there, and the city's on a little bit more lockdown security because of the attack recently, right, to try and destroy Threshold by Baron Ludwig von Hinders. And so there's what you see at Specularum actually is this beautiful castle wall that kind of goes around the whole city, right? This exterior wall. So you can kind of see it, right? You've got the Volaga River is actually what this is called about the natives, right? The Karamikos clan called the High River, right? So this river goes all the way up, you know, to the very top of Threshold. This is where a lot of the log traffic comes through from the logging city that you become the champions of. So right this second, you are at this gate right here, right? So we're going to put this little banner here. That's kind of your position, right? There's some camp spots here along the way. And what you see along this castle wall is like a lot of soldiers just kind of like tending their business, but the main gate is closed right this second until dawn. And if you want to take any actions in the night or just go, we'll just wait till they open the gate. But you're welcome to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, sleep through the night. Sleep through the night. Sleep through the night. All right, cool. No way to walk through walls. Don't want to scale it. Don't want to deal with all the soldiers like going back and forth. But you see, it's a lot of guys. Like this garrison, actually, if you were going to count like the number of soldiers like within the entire city, would probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of 5,000 to 6,000. So this is actually a career path. If you want to become a soldier for the Duke of Karamikos, that's cool. Like you may want to talk to them in the end of the day. Talk to the main captain there. All right, so that's kind of what you see like right this second. And I guess sleep through the night. Didn't want to kill anybody. Okay, right. Dawn rises, dun 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 dun, and they kind of start getting people through the gates. They're doing like this really quick, like kind of security check, like asking people some weird questions, right? But first of all, let's do our interesting, strange stories about how you came to the city. Anything you want to, but for some reason you're here at the Capitol gates of Specularum and the Dutch Imperium. So, Soren, why are you here?
I don't know, we just finished facing those giants, and then I had to go track down this guy to train me. You know, that's where I spent most of that money just bribing
Jump
people.
across the river. Row more, faster, run, quicker.
His training was kind of confusing. I think he really riled me up. And then he's like, now you're learning the thieving way.
Now you're learning the thieving. More, faster, quicker. Here, use this pen. Yes, thrust it inside the chest. Click. I showed you the right. And what skills are you better at now after your training? With your great ragged evil thief.
I feel like I can move a little bit more silently. I'm a little more light-footed. I feel my ears are a little bit more keen. I can hear noise more.
They're pointier.
Points here, yeah, sharpened than when I was there.
Your ears, they're pointed. Alright, excellent, cool. Any other skills that got advanced? Just kind of curious. I guess that's a little bit intrusive. I don't want to tread on
Not
that.
really.
Okay,
Those are
excellent.
the main two things I was focusing on.
Cool. So the reason why you might have come to the city, you heard any rumors about the city.
Heard a couple rumors, and then I forget the name of that guy that kept looking over us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So Trolandra would be like the guardian of havens looking after you from like from destroying the eyes of Eric, the demon from the abyss. And you also have the shepherd who's kind of overlooking you also, like who's a more local deity with us. So you have two deities that are kind of looking after you. As well as the Plains Mother, who I feel like you're close with you, so she's out there too. And Plains Mother's, she has a name. What's her name?
Aura, Alsha, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The Plains. So she's looking after you as well. Do you have any other contacts or previous contacts like within Specularum? Even interests?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Cool. Has a peaceful coincidence.
Is this the city we always go to?
No, this is
This
the
is
capital
much bigger.
city of the entire duchy. This is like the capital city. It's a city with about 60 to 70,000 people. And they have a garrison of about 5,000 or 6,000 soldiers who guard the city. And the Duke's personal abode is right there in the center of his personal house. What'd you roll?
I wrote 7.
7. Okay. Don't take that wrong. And that was just bingo. Alright, cool. Alright, so you have heard about on the travels that you have, perhaps from Ragged in passing. Oh, you know. Those riders in the capital city have family. They're just mingle and everything. They're always looking to try and get in. Beware them when you go to the capital. And let's say that Ragged also has given you a special task. I want you to give this letter to Baron Forlorn. He's one of the nobles in the town of Specularum. So urgent.
I'm kind of in the town.
Oh, well, you can't. So you're not getting things. You're not going to get right now, but he would give you this.
Okay.
So you have like a letter to deliver to someone named Baron Forlorn. Yeah, he tells you that he's like a merchant, he's a ship, and you might get like a little bit off of him.
It's not fast.
Did you make it? It reminds me of something that like Tinkerbell would have.
Yeah.
Or maybe zero. Probably.
Take this note.
Yeah.
Take it to Baron.
Just wanted to clear it up with everybody before I did.
This is Jim.
And everyone was just a little murder area.
For yourself.
Now the question
And it
is,
is part of the travels, but
That's
would it be evident if I perhaps open this said note?
Alright, you examine the note and you think, you got some thieving skills. There's a wax seal upon it.
I hope there's no magical traps.
Oh, that is a good. Maybe I'll just hold on to this for now.
As you wish.
Maybe I'll ask one of my wizard friend.
Ah, I see. I am just the master. Deliver this to Baron Forlorn, and he might be helpful. He's an old friend. I'm worried about the bad news. You know, like it.
Are we listening to this conversation? This is taking
No,
place.
this is something that
out.
happened way back. This is a flashback that you're not party to. Sorry. Yeah. So close your ears. That's cool. Sorry. We're playing something that happened months ago. You were not there. You were.
I've been in the sea for about a month now.
Anything else?
Going out in and out.
out.
I got my spear upgraded. It's +3 spear,
Grateful students.
but it returns now.
Okay.
And it
Good
does
hunting.
Maybe lower the
lightning,
prices next time.
something. It does extra lightning damage.
Good hunting in the city. Lots of gold, lots of magic.
But it cost me like everything I had. And the ring of flying.
Yes.
Good luck. Yeah, nice and gold too guys. This could be a flashback too. Like, how did you end up here?
Oh, I've been here for a while. We were in
Skull Island.
yeah, but I mean, we came down from up north
Yeah, from
at our
Threshold.
from Threshold,
Yeah.
and
Had some encounters with giants.
he had some and all kinds of stuff.
Giants, horse,
Drow,
Yes, indeed.
trolls,
dark elves, trolls, yes, trolls.
and that was it a hydra.
Yeah, different
Yeah,
adventures.
There was a wyvern.
It was a wyvern. Oh, yes, yes.
Well, I got
indeed,
the
yeah.
part of wyvern poison.
Yes. So this is how he got to the capital city.
And then we got there and we heard about, this is the party that I was with, the three brothers, the triplets.
Oh yeah, the triplets. Yeah. There's Dark Spyro, and then there's Rogue, and then there's
Smash.
Smash. They are triplets. Now, I'm not sure who's the oldest.
Smash.
Smash. Smash is the oldest.
Smash is
axe, and then Rogue is hammer, and then Dark Spyro is sword. They're the triplet half-orcs.
okay.
Okay, all right, anyway. They've got to be triplets because they all have the same ability score.
Can I tell you though,
They got to be
that
triplets.
from the perspective of like a mother with 3 children, it seems to me that the oldest would have the most creative name because you're brimming with creative energy and love. And by the time you get to the 3rd child, you're like, I don't know, Smash.
Smash.
They were all born at the same time, right? You're saying
Oh, we're triplets.
You're saying Dark Spyro is the oldest.
Yeah.
Smash wants to
It's the baby.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me. Like, Ro's the middle child. Who's like, you got to.
We got the 0 and we're like, I don't know, it's the Bible point your finger.
That's not how it happened. But
I'm
yes.
teasing. We
That's
very
funny.
much
That's funny. All right, so you have this note to give to Baron Vorloy, whoever he is, and like where here. Right. And inspect on. So that might be part of like the reason there too. Right? I guess also just the picture and finding stuff. Right? All right, cool. So then, Thor, you come here from the Skull Island after all these crazy
Yeah, we came to Specularum, we hung out for a while, we found out about the island, went to the island, found the Tomb of Horrors on Skull Island.
Indeed, you did.
Entered briefly.
There.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Yeah. But we'll say one of those guys who was on the boat, he was endangered by some monster.
On the way out there, we were attacked by a corrupted sea serpent, horrible poison, you know,
evil
cracking
intent, yeah. And so somehow someone was injured like in a way with poison disease, like a disease that couldn't be cured by you because you're just not powerful enough yet. And so you had to like, we'll say it's his name's Harv.
Harv the Sailor.
Harv the Sailor.
And it's short for Harvey.
It's short for Harvey. Okay, so Harvey, the invisible rabbit, sailor. He's like on the road, and he's got this awful like disease, and like you can see his like legs like turning purple. And there's like all like veins like just like popping up and stuff from like whatever it is. There's some weird, strange plant or something. That, like,
Personality's probably affected.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
Oh no, I can take much more.
And so
I see visions of the deep.
I see them. I see them. And actually, at this point, like Zargon is kind of like trying to get to you guys anyway. So like he might even be talking about like all like Cthulhu stuff. Like
I see the tentacles starting to, they're choking me in the night. I got to, oh God, ah!
you know that kind of. And you're like, oh well, let's take this guy's special arm. So there's got to be something he's high level. Cure these guys. Whatever.
To throw this out there,
Yes.
we killed the serpent,
You didn't
and
kill the
we towed its body I mean,
Oh, it was like on the ship, like it was, it's coming, like, so that, maybe that's where you started, was like in the port at the Capitol, right?
yep, they attack us all the way out there.
Right, so they'd be pulling in the Kraken or whatever, like, put down 200 gold pieces for like pieces of the Kraken.
What I want to say,
Yeah.
I want sea serpent scales.
Alright, see, you got scales from sea serpents, write it down, it could be a spelling read.
100.
100, you got 100, that's perfect. So the scales from like this weird strange serpent. So this serpent, like originally, like you had scales, you know, like just big old pouches.
Yeah,
serpent
yeah,
scales. And so like you've seen this like this physical creature, and actually from your perspective, you guys haven't had a chance to talk about these specific creatures that's your yourself, but from your perspective, like Sargon possessed this creature and became it, and corrupted it, and then attacked you. And so like somehow he's still got some psychic reach over hundreds of miles. I mean, Skull Island is like hundreds of miles from the freaking Specularum, which is hundreds of miles from Tesla. You're dealing with like some eldritch evil that really is trying to permeate it. For whatever reason, you touched its soul in some weird way. It's trying to like bring you back to the lost city. Why? I don't know. I spent some time making some maps we have to use. I don't know. So Sargon's like, hey man, don't you want to come back to the lost city? We can have lots of fun. So, but that's what you kind of sense from this creature. But right now you're like at the port. You like sold all these little pieces or whatever. They're like, nah man, if you want to go back to the sea, you gotta go this way. So you just end up in the same game there.
Yeah, we kind of, the party that went onto the island was kind of, I can't.
Some of them aren't here.
Was there because she did some crazy stuff in the ocean.
Yeah, no, there was some ocean stuff, but she wants to grab a trident and freaking hit the wave.
Yeah, she hit it. She made a called shot and killed the thing.
You actually tonight, anyway, so far, you have Black Razor with you, and you also have Wave.
Yeah, but I don't think she wants to like the wave.
No, she's
No,
good.
I mean, we can use it, I'll
I'm
use it for
saying,
a bit of the group.
I'm not sure exactly where we want to play that, like role playing stuff. I'm just mentioning it. Like, by the way, there are these two really intelligent items that are and at this point, you might even have like you probably have like enough intelligence to be like, nah. Or you can cast words against whatever he's trying to like.
Protection from evil.
Right, but you may feel like, you know, that edge of like a sword trying to permeate into your head, like, hey, don't you want to have a conversation here? And like you might be like, nah, not yet. Or maybe if you have a place that's cool too. He's like, this is so full on, bro. This is so freaking full on because you end up with the freaking soul sucker sword, right? So like, of course it's like, don't you want to go suck some souls? You know, but in order for you to wield the sword, you would have to. All right, so this is kind of my new ruling on like languages, non-weapon, weapon. It's pretty interchangeable, but if you do something out of class, it's top secret. Okay. So, like for instance, if you wanted to wield Black Razor as a sword, it's out of class for you. Right. So normally that would be like, let's say like 2 weapon proficiencies for you to be able to do that. If you double that, if you wanted to put like 4 weapon proficiencies.
Y'all want to do that?
And actually, no, I guess it'd be 1. It'd be 2. If you wanted to do
All kinds.
2 weapon proficiencies and a sword. You could wield a sword. I'm just throwing that out there.
I spent 2 of my 3 already.
I'm throwing that out there. Because like I really feel like most of that, I think that's a cool customizing way to like get your character. You know, Gandalf wielded a sword. What's the big deal?
Yeah, the problem is I don't have enough strength to actually wield it. That's the problem.
Right on. Well, just for further thought, because there might be natural items here in the capital city that
Like the girdle of giant strength.
perhaps.
I got one.
It would be like, I don't think wizards can use like gauntlets of strength and girdles of strength.
There may be like some enhancements there that should work. There could also be like some cross stuff. So I don't know, we can talk about it. We really understand. I'm just throwing that. I was like, hey, by the way, like nothing like it's just whatever you want to do with your character. I'm open to. It's just having a slot guys. Oh, hello. All right, I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, it's over here. It's a collection of numbers. 414-3521. And it's TP. Okay. All right. You're in the right place. Okay. Woo. So just kind of throwing that out there. So brought to the temple. Weird, strange, purpley disease. Legs getting rotted off. like toes are missing. And they finally get around to it, but somehow like one of the high priests, and actually one of the advisors to the Duke himself, Yaros, one of the high priests of Caranitos. Oh God, you see the energy getting kind of conveyed, like on his leg. You see like the evil kind of coming out. You sense, it's like you can smell Zargon.
Yeah, big bad.
You can smell it in the air. You know what I mean? Just like that dark, deep, salty, marsh,
Rough mud.
Yeah, that's what you smell, like coming out of the wounds. He pulls it out, and when he finally pulls out everything, like just Dirk is just like completely, or Harvey's just completely like worn out. He's just collapsed there. You look after your friend.
Thank you, Father.
Where you stay, you stay too. Where you stay, you stay.
I'll be in the city for a day or so.
We will find you. So
Bless you.
that's sort of
Maybe,
at the end of that. That's
Ladies, or
excellent. Yes. All right. Cool. And that's how you came to the city and kind of resolution, and somehow like you ended up separated and back outside or whatever, going back to go back in the day. You're like, hey, I know this guy. Hey, I might know this guy.
yeah, of course. We're
Right.
pretty
Exactly.
tight.
Yeah, but you had some separate adventures and I kind of got back together.
It's good to see you. Let me buy you a cider
Yeah,
or
maybe those guys.
an ale or something.
Then Ira, how did you come to the capital city this time?
My business is my own. Point me in the direction of the nearest courthouse.
And so Ira enters. Wait, you're outside the gate right this second. You don't want to share your story of how you came to be here? No,
We were together.
This is the thing.
Well, I was with him.
All right, so you were with him. All right,
So they came on the same ship
You came on-
to fix the guy.
there you go. So
Yeah.
you witnessed and prayed and perhaps laid hands on this particular individual who was afflicted with a horrible disease. None of your laid hands did any good at all. But eventually you were able to take him to a man who would do the job.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's
I
right.
can do it.
And he pulled out all the evil out of that particular organ, and he spun it around and he threw it back to Zargon and said, "We'll see you later, buddy." And so now you find yourself in Specularum outside the gate with Thorn and Sword. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything else you want to add as far as
I'm here to stimulate the economy. Let me in.
we're all there? All right, you can tell Dirk that in one. He's the guard who's going to talk to you. All right, cool. But then Mars, how might you have come to Specularum?
I came to buy magic items. That would be the only reason I would come here.
You have heard, roll a 20.
Unless I'm getting paid.
Roll a 20-sided. And actually, I've already kind of told you about this, but go ahead.
16.
60. Okay, cool. So you have heard the wondrous rumors about the wondrous archives and strange bits that might be in Fizzbane's magical emporium, as well as Arya's potions, and she makes her own homemade stuff. And you're not quite as interested in that. I think you'd be more like mucho arcana, looking like, hey, this Fizzbane person has been somebody I've heard about since I was a child. And I've always wanted to go and visit with Fizzbang and see what she does in her magical emporium and what items she might have acquired over these years. Particular items might be on your list of things that you want to get.
Last week.
Yes.
Whatever we were supposed to have the last game.
Yes, 2 weeks ago.
I wrote down a couple extra matches in my head.
All right, cool.
Just in case.
So kind of looking for things.
I've been running into a day with those robes.
Cool. Is there right now? Is there any other upkeep that got Mars needs?
Yeah,
I don't really have your character sheet. Like
The
you do.
the only thing I need to do is I was looking for some magic items. I don't have experience.
There's not much you
quite yet.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it
On the
really
way.
is like
Right. Anything else like as far as how you got here?
Is it
Is it?
fudge?
It
Or
is.
is it dark
It's
chocolate?
been 8 years.
Or is it dark fudge?
The only reason I would come here would either be to buy magic items or because someone paid me to.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Well, now you do have Black Razor if you wanted to sell it, and this was like your end result. Goal was to like get to the capital.
Like
This is
chocolate
what items were stolen from the vault in the first wanted another motive. You know, like, hey, I can sell this thing. It's got to sell for more than 10,000 gold. If you wanted to pursue that as an individual, that's cool.
I don't know.
Just throwing that out.
You gotta break that.
All right, cool. So, but right now, that's a chocolate key, and I guess hidden.
For a second, so we take hold.
It's like,
Back.
it creates that Japanese flavor, it's like.
Oh gosh, that might be something to put on your list.
That's one of the things.
Okay, all right, cool.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to-
right.
What's your birthday?
Okay, that's a good thing on the list.
It's like probably whatever black razor, tries to bother me, I probably threatened about it.
Dude, I'm gonna throw you in the bag.
I probably threatened to turn into a staff.
I thought St. Patrick's Day was on that.
Turn into the. I'm gonna give you some wood.
My birthday
Don't you
parade.
make me turn you into a corpse?
I bet you can't. You just wait. We've got to suck some souls together.
You're Pisces too?
Let's suck some souls. Suck the souls.
Okay, well, maybe that's not exactly how Black Razor sounds.
January
So
5th.
that's legit.
What's in the office, like, Mars isn't like Fresco, he's like, don't kill someone for money, but he isn't religious.
Right.
So it's not like,
I get that.
it's like if
I just thought it was a bitter irony. Like I was metagaming. Thomas.
if
That's
Black
possible.
Razor was paying me to suck people's souls.
Right,
And
sure.
I would give souls to him.
Okay, that's legit, man. That's cool. I just thought I would ask.
It's like, they got like, 100 gold for every civilian and like
I don't
1,000 gold
know
for every.
Well, the lumber was paying you
Some
money.
people do.
Yeah,
And
I
I've
think
seen
it would be legit.
some things.
That makes sense to me. I mean, it really does. So yeah, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it is ironic.
Yeah, it is kind of ironic. Like, but anyway, no, that's good. All right, so y'all find yourselves at the gate. Anything else you want to do in the night? Okay, all right, cool. Gate opens up, and Dirk comes out, the guards, right? All four of you are counting together. Yes.
There's a bunch of guards, military out here.
Most of them are walking the wall. So the wall goes around the whole.
Yeah, but you said there was like a ton.
Oh, there's like 6,000 guards if you were going to sit there and count like individuals like on the wall and in the city.
Okay,
So I'm going to say because of
just
your.
for tactical purposes, if I made a fireball, how many can I get in one fireball?
Well, it depends on how many can fit into an area. So you'd have to find a tight area. But like, let's say like it's what, 30 by 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right, so how many people can fit in 10 feet, right? So this counter's like 4, that's 10. You could fit a bunch of people into a 10, even a 10 by 10. I mean, really.
But
it just depends.
casually, people aren't gonna get that
Casually,
close.
people aren't going to be
But
there.
these are military people on guard.
Oh, right, but like, let's say like if you're looking at the top of the wall right now, right? It'd be like a guard here, and a guard here, a guard here. Like one fireball might hit like 3 guards.
Read that at your leisure.
But if you threw it in like the tower, you might hit like 10 or 20 guys. I mean, who knows? Like, especially if you set it in the middle, like so it go up and down, like at the center wall or something. Like,
I need speed.
this is the kind of stuff your character thinks about.
I need speed with animals, and I need to delay blast fireball.
Delayed blast fireball is level 4, so you can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I said, this is what I need.
This is what you need. All right, I hear that speak with animals.
Yeah, it would have to be an item.
But it could be an item, and
It
it
still
could
technically work.
like even like a ring of animal control. You might even have something in the car you can do that.
I can speak with you, man. I dedicated a
Well, see,
slot
what
to
you
I kind of feel like that can even be a proficiency too. Like your character just grew up talking to animals, they just kind of like know what you're talking
Well,
about.
see, do you even know why I want those? What do you do?
Well, I mean, I'm not really anticipating that. You tell me why. That's cool.
There's a phenomenal combination. You can speak with animals. Basically, animals are really smart. So what you do is you take up some food and you it's flatten it out. You place the delayed blast fireball on the food, cover the delayed blast fireball, and then give it to a pigeon. And tell the pigeon, if you take it up there to that tower,
I hear you. That's really bad.
I'll see pigeon.
And I mean, it sounds smart until you, yeah. I mean, if you could live with it poorly, that's cool. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on there. But,
I think he's made peace with it.
hello, little pigeon. Don't you want to eat this food and then blow up all my enemies for me? I mean, that's it. I mean, that's kind of cool.
probably know.
Yeah, how would that?
Well, I mean,
that
somebody sent me a letter like that, and I wasn't sure who it was, but that's a pretty good idea. I think.
It has to do with your intention.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If your intent is to kill them, it might be bad. But if your intent is to kill the bad people with them, then that might have to feel bad.
Well, effectively, it's kind of neutral because it's like you're using
I
an animal that
understand,
doesn't know
but that
how
was
to
too
kill
The
your
animal's gonna die anyway.
Oh.
So it gives a crap about a pigeon, it's a rat with wings. Sorry. I mean, that's true.
It's fairly neutral because like you're using it effectively in this
Oh,
way
got
to
time,
kill your
yeah.
enemies.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, anyway, all right, cool. So you're at the gates now, thinking about all the things that you wish you had, like bird food, stick with animals.
Still.
And so dirt comes out, right? So it's everybody on the table. All right, we got 1, 2, 3.
Dirt?
Dirt.
I thought there was a
So
character
a
named
man comes out the gate,
We have a cat named Dirt.
and there's a line of people, and you guys kind of like are in the line now, and like they're coming in the gate. And he kind of talk. All right, let me see. Okay, and
He's here.
No, man, how you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, guys, I had to grab some stuff in the back.
Oh, go right ahead, man.
Yeah, thanks,
man.
man.
So he's like, there's this guy. He comes out from the gate. I am Dirt. He's kind of rummaging through like some of the people's stuff, kind of like looking at some of the pouches. You don't want to open carry, with your weapons. You want to try and like keep them in, a safe spot. There's tons of soldiers here. Duke is very, very paranoid right now about his cousin. His cousin just tried to like raise wrestle.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, you know he's dead. What? Why? How you know?
Because we killed him?
Who are you? Let me get my pad out. Yes, tell me all about this incident. And
We're famous adventurers.
We're the heroes of Threshold.
oh,
Yeah.
you're the hero. Heroes. Let me write this down. Heroes of Threshold. So you defeated this army yourself.
Yes.
You tell me what was in the army, because I am a member of army. We have big army here. Because we don't want him to come after us. So you defeated all. Yes.
He had giants, he had 2 black armored individuals, humans, he had orcs, he had
Hobgoblins.
hobgoblins. So one race?
It was hobgoblins, orcs, hill giants, and humans.
You are champions of Threshold, all of you. All 4 of you?
Okay, sir.
You guys got a name?
So we may have a few friends coming later, but we're not sure. They're running late.
Name?
Thorn.
Name?
Hiram. Magnificent.
Okay. Magnificent.
I'm a magician.
Name?
Mars.
The
That's-
malevolent. Mars the malevolent.
I thank you for your service to the realm, to the Duke himself.
You can thank us with some cash or some gold.
I will leave that to the Duke to decide, but I will let him know of your arrival into the city so that he can take note and take action due to your presence here among us. Any particular places I can lead you to the Duke, depending. I send message. Boy, garçon. Message, garçon.
Kind of feel his chin.
Yeah, we should have given him
A little
any.
wisdom check.
I'm not even sure who he is.
Master
Just some
wizard.
God, hey. Now we can
Holy crap. You can sense that like he's pretty worn from like battles and stuff. You can kind of see like scars even physically on him, but you feel like his intent's pretty honest, like pretty straightforward. He's not trying to be deceptive or anything. And actually, like when you say like you get the impression that he probably already heard about what had happened, and he had been keeping an eye out perhaps for you in order to send the dude word. That's kind of what you get, but it's not sinister in any way. It's like, oh, we've heard about you guys, kind of like.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that he wasn't like an individual helping it was originally helping the dude. They were getting a surprise in the evening.
No, he's got the insignia that you would recognize as like one of the commanders of like the army force. I mean, I'm just like throwing that out there. Well, that's true, and you're thinking that way because of your experience with these traders, which you would get the sense maybe I need to let them know how dangerous this is. I maybe he's taken this too lightly. He's not inquiring to us enough. And you can raise those concerns with the Duke himself. You know, so he's sent a word on that the champions of Threshold have arrived here in the capital city after protecting the realm and defeating a traitor in his cousin, the Baron von Hendrix, who's still alive, way off in Thratus. I mean, he's out there.
We've seen those black armored individuals a couple times.
Right on. There were also black plate mail individuals as part of Haven. I don't know if you want to look for a connection between those, but Haven is very close to Thyatis as well. Okay, so
Hey, are my skeleton feet in a separate game,
So-
or is that in this game?
That's a different game.
skeleton piece, skeleton.
Oh, I was missing something.
But remember in Marvel's game, she stole a bunch of skeleton feet?
Oh, I
And they were,
remember that.
and they were still animated?
That's true. So where you are right now is Specularum, right here. Right, and actually, I'll put you guys over
I've got a
here.
lot in my bag, a whole bunch.
I did have this cool idea like earlier where I was like,
Bag
oh yeah,
you can
I
find,
don't know what's going on. There are giants here, right?
Okay.
This is like where the lost city was. So chaos, where you got all this
Dirty fishing back there.
It's like
But the only way to come out, no matter how much you do it.
at some point.
Yeah, like-
You're in Specularum. Where's the banner? Oh, there we go. So the banner in Specularum.
What's it called?
Try it.
Let's see, other things. Oh, right. So you've heard about people disappearing in this, in the Sea of Dread, the island, the Skull Island. Iram and Karsh have some personal knowledge with that particular.
So this is where that
Thing.
Cthulhu thing happened.
Right.
Okay.
The attack that you guys like held was basically like off towards this area, like over here, like where you like track down like where the massing individuals and monsters were, the hobgoblins and the giants. It's kind of in this neck of the woods before they were coming into Threshold to raise it. The Duke, Baron von Hendrix would be in this neck of the woods, like further north of White King out. Empire of the Atlas is kind of over here, but you know, I really kind of think like his main home would be closer to the northeast. But that's kind of the layout of the land there. So you're talking to Dirk and Specularum, and he's like, oh yes, I sent message on. You get good impression from him, like as far as like intent. We'll keep an eye out and let you know as soon as we have word from the Duke. And we get a good impression as far as like what the intent here is. Can't speak to other people over here in this conversation, but you know, you get a good impression from this. Anybody else want to do anything? You know, I am still here. My name is Dirk. Where do you head? I sent message on to Duke. You look for a particular venue, yes? Are you looking for an inn to stay in?
Yeah, high-end inn with some, and I need to stable my horse. And I heard something about stable or a mount vendor.
Ah, the stables. That is it's a big attraction, actually. Most of merchants, I believe. See, I saw all right here, merchant district. So mostly in towards the town. So from where we are right here, let's see, I don't know, so interesting icon. You be from. Where you are at gate here, you will be going this way, down past the Duke's castle to the merchant district, or by Salem.
Let's get some good rooms.
Yeah. Find
Yeah.
a hotel to stay at.
Mount.
And I wanna
Stable
talk to
mount.
the stable guy, because I got a stable Crystal and Jake. How much does it cost to stable 2 animals, you think?
Oh, at stable.
Jake's name.
Jake's gonna be the interesting one to stay for.
It's very close to the bank. Because some of the steeds for stables also travel water. Some travel airborne, some travel water, some go underground, some land based. It's a big whole block. This whole block is like crazy zoo. You got the worms people like to ride, and then you got the horses people
So
like
there
to
seems
ride.
a giant 50-foot snake.
Oh, even more than that. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, purple worms, bro.
Okay, well, I'd like to
Worms on the
see.
rackets.
I'd like
I need
to.
to make a spell that is a dimensional pocket. We can stick large things in.
You ponder to yourself as you think about ways to make this spell. But maybe Fizzbane can help. Perhaps she has something on score.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Fifth Bank.
Fizzbane's magical emporium. is right over here. So big, right here. Stables. And, right here you got the fuse mains management report.
You do have a marker for here, and you can make it a little easier.
Oh no, this is good. I'm doing fun stuff. Little teeny fun. That's what I actually put laminate dish stuff right here. Alright, so right here is fish mains management report. I tell you, I probably recommend it's beautiful and it's kind of a venue though. They call what do they call it? The end of the last home. You know, end of last home. Yes. Okay.
I wanna pay.
End of the last home. It's very, very nice. It's upscale. They have a big stable also. They have a very nice stew every night. And they have very, very good breakfast. They're very near the wharf also. And you say end of the last home.
So they have their own stable. Okay.
It's
Let's
for
stay
the
there.
they're close to where the bay come in. 'Cause you got the Volaga River, you know, Irish. So then you got the right here, you got the Mirror Bay. So like right over here near Mirror Bay, you got the Fizz Bang. Sometimes when powerful items come in, you don't want people seeing that here. You bring your boat, and then you got some of this stuff. You know how it goes. But I can show you. All right, so I give you directions. I tell you what, Garçon. That's his name. He's not just a boy. He has a name. So Garçon, lead them to the end of the last hall. Right. So Garçon is like, hey, how's it going? I'll take you to the end of the last hall. This way. And then he starts leading through the streets. But what you see is like,
pick up a child.
I guess he left him in,
You lost your child.
no, he had to go and
Dory.
Dory had to go and look after his sick dad.
yeah, Dory's got a lot of stuff going on.
I know what I can do. See if Garcon wants to ride on Crystal.
Garçon, what's right
I
on
bet he'll
Crystal?
like that.
I do. I love
Not
Crystal.
war horse.
Oh, I've always wanted to ride on a car.
Yay!
I'm a little boy named Garçon, and I will lead you to the end of the last hall. So that's what he did.
Proudly leads us on the back of a wonderful horse.
This is my pony. I'm gonna ride it down the street. Well, what you see is like all these like old like buildings, like, and you see like so as you're kind of going through the streets, like along if you're looking for some kind of down a major way, you're kind of going down the streets. Now what you see is a lot of like real tall, almost like apartment building kind of stuff. There's some of it. It's all dirty, like old medieval town kind of stuff. Like so on the street. You're passing by great, like, I think I smell pee. And that kind of stuff. You're kind of going down the street, right? Absolutely. You also see like a collection of like different people from different realms. This is a big trade city, so you see like lots of people. Like you see sailors who are just right off the boat, kind of carrying big old sacks, who knows full of what. You would smell like grain in the air. You smell oil in the air, like wine in the air. Just you see people walking down the street with weird robes on. Maybe oh gosh, I thought I saw that guy. Where'd he go? That kind of stuff. This is like big capital cities. You see all kinds of stuff as you're kind of making your way down.
You said we can modify spells.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do shocking grass, but I'm going to maintain it over my entire body. So if someone tries to touch me, they get shocking grass.
Huh. So how long does shocking grass normally last?
Normally it's just a touch attack.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. Like how long does it normally last? Normally it's until you attack, right?
Yeah.
So like when you're gonna sustain something like that, so it's a second level spell, it's like a 2-mana.
No, first level.
First level spell? Okay, so first level spell. So 1 mana, you wanna like maintain like a half strength like as a regular thing.
Just so we at least while we're walking on the street.
Sure, no, that's
I'm
cool.
avoiding pickpockets.
That's legit. Like in Norway, it's like a contact thing, right? You just
Yeah.
shock. Is it over that, or does it last a certain amount of time as you continue like shock people with that? As a normal thing. Well, what I'm thinking is like, if if we double the time, you know, we half the damage or something. You know what I'm saying? So like you could, oh well, I can cast it. It's 1 mana. It normally lasts for like an hour or something. You know, then if I put 2 into it, maybe I don't know. Like I think you could adjust strength actually if you got good at it.
When the wizard casts a spell and develops a powerful electrical charge that gives a jolt to the creature touch, the spell remains in effect for 1 round per level of the caster or until it is discharged. So, discharged by the caster touching another creature. So it would, I'm level 6, so it's going to last 6 rounds. It would naturally last 6 rounds if it would normally be on my hands.
Right. But you want to do it over the whole body.
Yeah, basically, I just want to cover myself.
I think that's kind of a cool idea. Noise in effect for 1 round per level of cast. You're level 6.
Yeah.
So 6 rounds. Alright, so how does it sound to do 6 turns at half damage? Once it gets if it gets discharged, it's just gone.
Yeah.
Is that cool? Alright, cool.
Yeah,
So,
basically, it's just
So 6 turns.
It's a pickpocket deterrent.
alright, so 6 turns would be like an hour. So you're walking around town with this shocking grasp set up as a 1d4 attack before if somebody tries to attack you.
Yeah,
That's genius. I love it. I love it.
It's gonna be an interesting book.
It's called Pickpocket Shop.
I like the way, I like the ending where,
Arcing across the
Yeah, just, well, now, do you want to
Did you
visualize
want
that
that?
or something where they do it? I think you could work it either way.
Yeah.
So if you want to just be like, I'm walking down the street and somebody comes to touch me, then
I'll do it now.
it was every bit as
okay,
good.
not visual or visual. Like you can make it where like you'll see like a little spark, or you can make. I mean, the visual part is not going to affect the damage. So like, it's like a cantrip. It's just like, oh yeah, I've got shocking shit.
Visual versus non-visual
Yeah.
is relative based on what kind of deterrent you're trying to actually.
Right.
Am I trying to catch the pickpocket, or am I trying to deter?
From what you've heard from Dirk, that like having more visual though probably would offend the soldiers. They may have, you know what I mean? He was like, hey, try and keep your weapons like under wraps, kind of.
And I don't think
stuff.
Jim Ortega is
I don't know if you were paying attention to that, but yeah. But I mean, as you're walking down the street, you do see soldiers. You are protecting, civilians like on the street, walking, in the dark. I mean, there's a really
I don't know
It's not
if
like-
they add-ons or.
super military, but like you don't go a block without seeing 2 or 3 guys. Like
Thank
it's
God.
dark.
Scary girl.
So, you know, if you want to be the shocking guy passing them by as a champion threshold, that's cool. And they may know who you are. If you continue to do that, they definitely would know who you are. Oh, it's the shocking guy, you know? Oh, who's that? Oh, Mars. Yeah, Mars does the shocking thing. So, but you know, I don't know if you want to keep it under wraps or try and be, you know, or
I'll keep it under wraps.
under wraps. Okay, cool. So it's going on. You got it on for an hour. If somebody touches you, it's a 1d4 to them. As you're walking through the streets, you kind of explore. So I'm thinking, like, you're going down, you know, you're the frog. You're going this way, you kind of go around. You see what looks like a high castle wall right around the exterior, because this is the highest wall in the whole city, and they're airports. They kind of go up like large towers, like up in the center of the city. So you can kind of see that from the courtyard. There's soldiers like all around. They kind of like direct you, like, you're in the wrong place. And then all of a sudden, Garcon goes, oh no, we're supposed to go this way instead. And then, because they got things a little bit more on lockdown.
I was impressed by the horse.
Oh man, absolutely.
The plethora of animals.
You kind of enter the lesser merchant district, which you see like a little bit more like a sleazier kind of stuff. And Iron, you see your beautiful whorehouse. It's that has I don't know, these red lights like up in the second floor window.
Is there a warehouse where we're going?
And I'm just saying you're passing by a house that looks like with a whole bunch of women out, you know, and perhaps a few men. Like, what? Hey!
Y'all go around the block. Let me run in right quick.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay, all right.
Just
So,
meet us down at the end where we're going.
all right. So you pass by, you see like, you know, an oil salesman and like an armorer and like a couple other like tradespeople.
I'll just spread some money around in this area.
So
We're gonna
Iron's over here in the city
quickly.
hanging out.
We're
Wherever
gonna
the
share
heck
our
that
money.
is, right? I'm assuming everybody else is kind of over here. You're kind of coming down this way. Garcon points like over here, like, "Enter the last home, see?" And you see like several like oh gosh, like some really, I mean, you could smell this beautiful like wafting smells of like cakes and just like a beautiful stew like on the wind, and you're kind of like you see you hear the sounds of horses and people kind of like hanging out and you hear this.
People singing from the end.
Yeah, you would definitely hear some minstrels. I have minstrels. They're somewhere around here. Oh yes, they're over here. So yeah, you would definitely hear some like guys playing on the street.
I want
Maybe
to
in the city also.
Oh my God, let's get a little comment on the CD.
No, let's get up. Let's get up now.
You want like a little apartment?
That guy's playing fiddle in the middle of the street.
Together we're extremely wealthy. We get anything we want. I
Get
think
a little house over the
we'll look around.
Me and Doran are gonna.
We're thinking about getting a high townhouse.
Their house.
I like the city. We like the city much more.
As you approach the end of the last home, a man approaches actually from inside. Actually, he's carrying some lugs, like up on a tray. The Duke said, "Well, that you might be coming this way. I'm pretty sure you're all the champions. Yes, there's all."
This is the innkeeper?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Eeg.
Eeg?
Eeg. They call me Eeg.
Eeg, yeah, we're the champions from Threshold.
I've been told to give you moats around. Moats around.
I don't drink.
I do.
Okay, the pastry? Danish?
I'm not hungry.
Strawberries?
I don't.
And I have some blueberries.
I'm not here yet. I'm still spreading.
Oh, that's right.
Stimulating the economy.
What else? Okay, come inside the inn. I'll set you over the table. Good. Whatever you want.
Stable our
The
animals.
Duke has sent some word that all your needs are supposed to be looked after, and there's a letter here for you. And he pulls out a piece of parchment and hands it to someone, I suppose, who might be able to. Who looks the most intelligent?
Put it on the table.
All right, you open up the table. It
Well, no,
says.
I told him to put it on the table.
I put it on the table.
I don't want to accidentally touch him.
Oh,
No problem.
You might find the results shocking.
Well,
shocking, the law, man.
considering peasants technically have 1d6 HP, and I do potentially about 1d4 HP.
They might not survive.
The barmaid roster will be with you in just a moment, and I'll just let me know when you want to go rest and their font registration.
Okay, so once he puts the letter on the table, I'll pick it up.
All right, you pick it up and you read it. All right, and it says you are cordially invited to a feast in your honor at the Duke's abode tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And to celebrate your exploits and share information, may save the realm from evil and spies everywhere.
What time of day is it now?
Oh,
It's just early morning, yeah.
This is morning still, so you've got time to go to the magic shop, and go to the stables, and go see all of that. You've got rooms
Is
for the
there-
night.
Our Ferris wheel?
Is there a Ferris wheel? I do believe there's a Ferris wheel. Oh yes, but of course there is. There is actually. Let's see. All right, you've got most of like your merchant district over there. You've got more residential stuff. Of course, the hill over here is actually where like most of the nobility live, like the noble houses of Radu and Vorloy and Tuscadou. And you have the Baron here. You've got South End. Actually, I would think there'd probably be like some kind of park. Probably even near like the merchant district, actually. Because these guys are kind of like middle class. Let's say it's like right there on here. Let's say there's like a little Ferris wheel, actually right outside of Fizbane's Magic Emporium. Fizbane supplies a magical Ferris wheel for the children to play on, and a magical carousel where the animals pretend to be alive. It's kind of like one of those like, like, don't you want to come into my shop kind of thing.
Access to whatever part of the city we decide on.
So there's Fizbane's Park.
Oh, when I arrive, can I give Garcon some money to go to the park?
I'd love to go to the pod. Can I go to the pod?
I give him way too much money to go.
Give him a gold piece.
I give him like
Oh!
I give Garcon 4
Oh,
gold
the
pieces.
infernal something that looks like change that he's slightly disappointed in, but then he gets to ride the carousel.
Yes,
And so
it's
he's
stimulating.
on the
Keep
carousel, doing the carousel thing.
going. It's spreading love.
And then he's doing the Ferris wheel, he's going up and down,
He's a
up and
kid,
down,
he
up
doesn't
and
need
down,
money, he needs
and up and down. And then they have this thing that's like a cannon, where you jump in it and they shoot you up in the air, and then you kind of come back down.
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough of that, you're on to something else now. And then they kind of like rush him off. And that's kind of like Garson's Adventures in His Name.
Aww.
Cool, but think about where you may want to go, or what you may want to buy. And these are like some of the main store trends.
Okay, we want to go to a realtor.
A realtor, oh my gosh.
Yeah, me too.
Right now, you're in the house, I guess.
I just arrived and gave Garcon way too much.
Oh, that's right, you did. Yeah, after hanging out in the house, man, that was a
Well,
quickie.
I only made some friends. Oh, where am I now? I'm in the D's.
Oh,
I have
right.
three friends named
Think about where you may want to go visit. I'll be right back.
Delilah. It's a good name. Edwina. And Fernando. Delilah, Edwina, and Fernando. Okay.
Are these horses that you know, or these are horses you're gonna hire?
Well, both. Well, I met them today because I paid triple. So I got whoever I wanted. And then we chatted. I bought them some food. I got them drunk. We all talked about the town. They gave me information on like who's who and what's what. And every time I come back, I'm going to come and give them a little bit more money to give me a little bit more information.
I got you. You got, so they're looking out. They're gonna be right. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's also what Amelia Bedelia and Cthulhu, or whatever her name is. Chlamydia, yeah.
Everywhere you go, you make a new pair.
Just remember to note where they are, because you have them in different cities.
Is this called Serpentina? What's the city called?
It's Serpent S.
City S.
It's the capital. It's the capital.
Yeah, just put capital
And
city.
then the A, B, and C are in the Thanatos?
Threshold.
Threshold.
What's the city's name?
This is Specularum, which is quite a spectre.
Just put capital city.
It's a spectacle. It's a spectacle.
Alright, I got spectral arm hose now.
Specularum hose.
Delilah, Edwina, and Fernando.
Alright?
And they also recommended a realtor, so that's good information.
Alright, cool.
You said you paid them triple, so what are they normally?
You have been recommended a realtor. You want
Half
to
of
buy.
She's probably richer. Well, she's not as rich as you.
Alright,
I think you're
so,
probably the
like
wealthiest.
that would be like in
I
the
spent all my
in the high virgin area, like maybe even next to Fishbane, there's like a weird realtor.
Okay.
Yeah, so you walk inside. Oh, the realtor's over there.
Yeah.
Over there.
I spend
It
most
says
of my gold,
realtor.
Yeah.
on spells. First level spells.
But you know the dude goes everything, right?
Second level spells are 1,000.
To learn, but once you learn, you have to pay.
Oh yeah, that house is for sale. Yeah. You're talking to that guy.
Two pages of stuff.
Alright, so you're gonna talk to that guy. Alright, cool. Alright, so you walk inside, and there's this old guy seated behind like a big old counter, and he's wearing this big old red cloak. And hey, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a small estate with attached stables. I need to have probably 10 or so bedrooms.
Outside the wall or
I'd like
inside
to
the
have a garden inside the wall.
Inside the wall.
Like have a garden, stables, 10 or so bedrooms.
Be sure to tell them who we are.
Preferably indoor plumbing.
Wow, that's indoor plumbing, eh?
Yes. You know I am one of the heroes of Threshold.
What you're describing is something that would be kind of like one of the noble houses.
Yes, I would love a double
Well,
house.
right, but I can sell those because the Duke controls who and what families settle on the hill.
Well, you can
But
you can
there's a closed
Yeah, we're gonna see
there's a
it.
closed second over near the opening to the Mirror Bay. He pulls up now. Closer to here. Yeah. If you wanted something, there's like a little stable and a garden.
How much is that one?
That one. That's a
That
good
might
question.
be mine, and then we'll get one as a reward for all of us.
Well, 1,400 gold is
I want it! I want it! Give it to me!
You now have an estate in
Congratulations.
And here's your address. 44 Wharfs Way. W-H-A-R-S, not W-O-R-S. Warsway. No, not Warsway, Warsway. Yes. Oh, where did she go? She's
Turn
gone.
around.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Well, take a look at it right before I hand over the gold.
Okay, hurry, because they close it in.
Okay. Hey, really quick, take me to look at it before I give you the money, okay?
We're gonna look at
Oh, you want to go look at the house? Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, she wants to view.
Oh, yes, no, of course.
The-
So I'll bring the horses around. We'll go on and take a look around the property and see if it's something that you afford for a horse. So horses round, you start riding on the horses and you're on the way to the house. Mars, what you want?
I want to go to buying magic items, the fizz bangs and board that.
You have the fizz bangs, magical.
You go to the house.
Sword?
I'm gonna go with him in the magic.
Also, fizz bangs, magical.
Sure, why not? I'll browse on magical items.
That's table.
Yeah.
Please go for it. You may also kind of keep an ear out about the four boys. Since you were like, oh yeah, there's this letter that I need. And I don't know, did you want to ask any questions about that before you guys head to the streets?
Oh yeah, that's Benny's fine.
So you're headed to the Emporium. He kind of wanted to go too.
Okay.
But he's got this other weird
He's got that
side
letter.
mission. So
Baron, what's his last name? Sorry.
Baron for Lloyd.
Okay.
Yeah, Baron for Lloyd is like who the letter that you have from writing.
I guess we could ask Innkeeper about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can tell you, the Fort Lloyd family is very powerful family here. They have residences on the hill. They are merchants. They do lots of ships near the bay, as well as Olago River. Yes, High Reach. They are a very prominent family, and they are headed by the Baron. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
They have their residences are on the hill. They also have a little office down in the wharf where they do more of their business with the ships. So I can direct you that way. I can send you that way.
Yeah, I think I'll go to their office.
Absolutely, great champion of Threshold. Come along, Winnie. The barmaid comes up. Oh, this is my toss away. She'll take you down the way. But you must protect her. That's the case. It's a wolf. Sailors, she was pretty popular.
Got nothing to worry about a thing.
So, I'll show you. And so, and it's kind of on the way to Fizzbangs, actually. Like, you're headed that way. If you guys want to go together that way.
Yeah, well, I can go tomorrow as well.
Excellent. All right, so you guys start heading down towards where Winnie is showing you where the oh gosh, where the Fort Lloyd office is. So you go down to the wharves. There's like a little office down there, and so you guys are kind of headed for this area of the district. So we'll use Soren's little token right here for I can put token down. And then we got Thorn. I'm kind of headed in this direction with the merchant guy with us. With Stan. Stan the merchant. Hey Stan the merchant, you know what it is? Let's get yeah, this could be Stan the merchant. He looks like so you got that. Alright, so you kind of make it down to where oh gosh, yeah. So yeah, you come to the office, right? It's like for Lloyd's merchant sheets. And you're going to approach the door, go ahead and knock on the door. Yeah, you want to go with them? Yeah, cool. Alright, cool. It's kind of on the way to this thing. This thing goes just like this. Alright, cool. So you knock on the door, there's a door kind of opens up, and there's this guy inside. He looks kind of middle-aged, like beard. Oh yes, how can I help?
So.
So you open up the door and are greeted by.
talking about something. Something for him.
Maybe heroes of threshold, by the way.
Oh, the hero is the champion. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, that's a very nice town out here. They cut down trees there.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent.
I'm gonna help chop some of those down after.
I'm game. I'm a working man. I'm here to do what needs to be done. I feel like my father
Oh,
might
you
be
know what that shelf?
you know,
It's
in
just
the day,
20
still
and
not.
you have cash?
See, like at his house or
Oh,
something.
the one off the front? That's free.
Probably if you approach it here.
Yeah, and that was just
try and talk to his house.
Yeah.
That even for the hero.
I do. Sorry, we're playing Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
feel like if you come back maybe about 3 or 4 o'clock, you know.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of an after hours thing we do.
Who are you? Let me
After
do
it closes at 6.
Sword, man.
But we always leave the door open just
You
in
want to be
case you want to
champions.
browse.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you will.
Y'all have a great night.
Champions wrestle.
I thought you might be practicing for a play.
It is a play. It just goes on and on.
Goes on.
It's a thing. Yeah. So, but yes, my father, the Baron, he'll be in this afternoon, probably about 3 or 4. Give him a few hours to wake up and sober and probably in.
Did you ever show me that letter here?
No, I was gonna show you after you left.
Okay. I was just wondering. if you showed-
fat book, is you?
So several hours so you can be like, oh, we're on the way to
You
be.
sold him a first book.
So maybe you can tell them about the letter.
Hang on this letter. Is there anything magical about this letter? I'm supposed to deliver it to the parent.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's cast
I read that book, no, I feel so strange.
Don't detect any magic on the letter. Here's like a normal letter. No magic, no words. Don't sense anything weird. It does have like a wax seal that is the symbol actually of some strange guy that's got, you know, the
I
trained
didn't
sword.
open it without damaging it.
That's a good question. Roll an intelligence check.
I don't want to.
Alright. What's your intelligence?
17.
17. Alright, so 17 and you rolled a 13. Alright, cool. So you think you might be able to succeed in such a task. The weirdest part actually would be like, just in case you mess this up, you think to yourself. Because you have skills that are related.
If you have forgery skills,
He's got disguise. No forgery. Or crazy, gaming, disguise, that.
yeah, you see, the thing is, like, this would kind of fall under
It would.
forgery stuff.
It would.
Because technically I know how to open a scroll as B.
Do you have forgery?
No. It's like my character. It's kind of this thing. It's like I know how to. It is technically done. My character's probably smart enough to know how it is technically done.
Or
Being
trying
able to do it is a completely different.
Alright, cool. Alright, so you're looking at the thing, you're thinking, oh, there might be a way to do this. Alright, and what your brain is kind of saying is like, maybe I try and like slice under the wax seal so I can open the letter, put it back, try and melt the bottom part of the wax. You got a really high intelligence. So,
The best way to do it is to steam.
There you go.
Basically, what you'll do is you'll steam the wax
wax
seal
off.
just enough to loosen it up so it'll come
now,
loose.
I just realized that you guys are really intelligent together, right? So intelligence 17, intelligence 18. Okay, cool. So you guys together working on this task might really work out well. You would need a place to steam it, which I guess the end would be.
The end. I was about to say the end.
Alright, cool. So are you guys going back to the end to try and steam it and try and open this up to read the letter? Okay. Alright, so you start heading back to the end. Alright, you guys are going to the house.
Just check out the house.
Alright, we're gonna go check out 44
The estate.
Lord's Way. Alright, cool. So you're on the way, and alright, cool. The horses move through the street. Stan kind of shows you like this little kind of opens up this little courtyard to this little house. It's a little rickety. It's used. It's not the highest quality house in the land, but it seems pretty decent. We're on 20-sided iron. It seems serviceable and manageable, and you can upgrade it later. I mean, it's just a house near the bed.
10.
A 10. Your initial impression is kind of,
Okay.
alright, cool. Sorry, roll a 27. You're looking at this too, you got a nature
20.
20, oh, right on. Alright, so you feel pretty good about it. You see a lot of potential in this particular building.
I can see the.
There is a garden, but it needs to be weeded, but you know how to do that.
I'm a freaking druid.
There's a barn, there's a nice little stable.
Oh, I love it.
How many bedrooms?
Yeah.
It's only a 2-bedroom, all right, but it's only got like, but it's got like another 3 rooms, you know, and then you also have like the indoor plumbing thing that you'd ask for. It's like a bottom level.
And I can see the ocean from here?
You can see
You were right.
the river. You can't see the ocean.
But
The
it's
ocean's that.
okay.
So you're here.
Is it
and
smelly?
down the Volaga River is the ocean. The sea
I'm
area.
not gonna know much land.
I mean, how much does this encompass? Is it just
Oh,
this?
like as far as acreage goes.
It's a city house.
yeah,
It's
we're
like
in
half
the
an
city.
acre.
It's a city house, but it feels a little bit more like it's an old
An estate.
farmhouse that used to be on the outskirts. They got
Yeah.
included into the city wall
Gotcha.
and they built it. So you feel like it's an old estate, but it
Good vibes.
has good vibes. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy this, and anybody who
Well, it's like,
wants to visit
And
here is
you would think it was fair.
All right.
The price they're asking for is fair. You're the wise guy.
Well, mechanically, you probably want to tell them how many acreages it actually has. Is it got a half acre? Does it have a full acre? Because they said they wanted to expand potentially.
You're like, well, I mean, you probably would have to buy buildings in the state.
Yeah, well, it's a nice neighborhood.
There's neighbors, yeah.
the house next door.
See,
what you said?
the one guy that you see that's at home seems like some old crank, and he over in the like little house next
Might have an
door.
accident.
But then on the other side, it seems like kind of like a loud, happy, jolly couple, and then they seem very happy. They have a very small house.
I'm gonna buy this, and when the old man next door dies, you can buy it, and then we'll be
Well, let me take you on the full tour.
Yeah.
Says, and he starts walking you around and showing you the stables and showing you where the.
How many stables is it? Is it like a
It's
2-horse
kind of like a little barn, you know. I mean, and
Perfect.
stables like what, like 4 or 5, you know, stalls.
Okay, so I can have Crystal, Jake, and then 2 other
Oh
animals.
yeah.
Okay.
You can have like a little zoo back in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the house is 2-story. You got.
There's a garden, you said?
Yeah, it's like a little garden, like over on the side. It's not big or anything, but you know, definitely like imagine like
Where's mint?
London, like lot plus, you know,
Okay.
if you will, like. So you got like a little house, you got like a little barn. There's a wall that encompasses it.
I love it. I love it.
All right, there's like the garden. All right, cool. So
Here's
take-
1,400
all right,
Jake.
take off your money and then put Specularum Estate.
I did
44
already.
Wharf. There you
Wharf's
go. All right, so
Way.
huh?
Works Way.
Wharf's Way. That's right. 44 Wharf's
So-
Way.
If we do any mistakes, I
Perfect.
have been.
My bedroom's gonna be big.
Good to know.
44
so
Wharf's
technically,
Way.
down the entire thing. Because that's how much of an area.
Excellent. So you guys are working together to like open up the letter, right? So roll 20 sided.
Ooh, I
All
like
right, roll low. This is like you know,
They're
roll
pretty good.
7. Roll a check. Oh, I like
Maybe some orange highlights.
Oh, here's
Oh my God. You guys successfully, no problem at all, steam the top off this wax seal, stick the thing over on the side, like do whatever you have to do. Otherwise, open up the letter, right? And this letter says, right, this is from Ragged, your mentor to the four lords.
I
Right?
have my own kitchen.
I have your
I have perfect, yeah.
Let me write this
You
down
know, make
as I go.
such good food.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
I have
We
words.
need to name this stage. Let's think about that before we.
It'll come to us.
And
So it overlooks the river.
seeks
The river house.
to destroy
River.
Stefan,
What's that nothing?
vying
Riverhold.
for control.
Sounds ancient. River nest.
Beware the veiled society. And it's signed.
Look at my furniture.
We're good on furniture.
I'm in a 4-poster bed with a cubby.
That's what you have. Roll a 20 side.
I also want to
All right, 16. All right, cool. You don't know any particular ends on it,
Yeah, I was about
but
to
you
say.
just arrived here in the city, so
I'm gonna look at this. And
you know he hates the rat news.
If I'm gonna look over at it over his shoulder at this, I'm gonna look at it and see if I can see any kind of it has a cipher. I'm looking for a cipher.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, 'cause I
4.
mean,
4. Oh my God.
It's based on intelligence for
Okay.
18 and 18 intelligence.
Somehow you see something that seems odd in the way he like the letters and doesn't.
It makes sense. You would think that I would try to open the letter, and then I have a key.
Right, and you decipher a like hidden message that says Cartha is traitor.
Interesting. I'll tell a story of this. This thing has a cipher in it. Apparently, Cartha's
There was a
traitor.
couple next
So
to
do you
one,
know
right, a happy couple next to one. It was a small property.
Let me back
Being out in the city,
Yes.
nope, you don't know.
I mean, it's a nice neighborhood there.
I just run around screaming Cartha.
Cartha!
Cartha!
Cartha! Could he do that?
No.
Story.
Oh, hell yeah, we have a handyman and
This dude is working
a
at
stable man, is a stable boy.
the same organization. And this Cartha is part of the organization.
I'll pay that.
And how they would stay there
That
while
would
we're
be
on
my
it.
guess.
Big house.
Find this apartment.
Exactly. I've been like above the stables, like
Well, Baron Forloy is supposed to be back in the office.
Yeah,
here
he
for
should.
coming to check
I guess
out.
I should probably put this letter back.
Maybe.
You have unlimited
So let's
money.
roll a 20 side to see how well you prepared the letter. Cool.
do my bidding.
All right, smart.
I like it.
You guys do a good job. It seems like it's completely sealed. No problem. You guys exchange money. You now have an estate. I don't know what you want to.
Yeah, well, we've been talking.
Are you moving all your stuff from the inn, or are you gonna invite your friends to come?
Absolutely. Hey, well,
Well, Garcon and his mom and daddy are being hired to like kind of help us with the garden. They're gonna.
Mama, Daddy, come and live in the house.
I'm gonna dust.
And they're gonna get a living wage, not minimum wage, just FYI.
They seem very excited about the living wage. Are you gonna let them tell you how much a living wage?
What? Yeah. What is it?
I
In this day and age.
Well,
you know what we really want.
What is it you want? What's real?
it depends.
We
Basically,
do what we really want.
wages can range anywhere between like a silver a week or so, depending on what the work job. It's like a knight would likely get a silver a week.
Okay.
Peasants get a silver a month work.
A silver every 2 weeks. That's that.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever they need,
So.
without being.
And
We have to live here too.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're gonna build
So,
an apartment over the stables.
Yeah.
so.
you're gonna put them on this.
Alright, Garcon and his, what's his mama's name?
What that letter? I'm at G. Well, Garcon is G.
These are your new henchmen, right?
So H would be his mother. So Hildy.
Hildy, his mama,
Garcon.
Garcon, Hildy, and his daddy is Lost the Tooth.
Hiram.
They call me Lost
So-
the Tooth.
So he would be J.
Yeah, Jay. I'm Jay Lost the Tooth.
J. What's a good J name for a working name?
Oh, just Jay. Jay.
Jack.
Jack
Hildy's
lost it.
Jack.
I'm Jack Lost the Tooth. Jack Lost the Tooth. My new name.
They're getting each of them
I'm
are getting
Jack.
1 silver every 2 weeks. So
Whoa.
3 silvers every 2 weeks.
Well, now Jack comes in. I see that this place needs a bit of work.
Yes.
Oh.
It's passable.
Hey,
And if you give me a little bit of money, I can just be working around the place here and make it better all the time.
Yeah, there'll be like a house.
We might need some money for supplies.
A house account. You take
Yeah.
money out of it. Just be sure keep good. Do you read, sir?
Oh yeah, I can read.
All right.
Wherever you go,
Read,
just
I
tell
can do
them.
math. I can clean toilets,
Wherever you go,
clean
Jack, just tell them.
fireplaces, I can build
Just tell them
walls.
your items, man.
Well, yeah.
The horses like me.
Oh, that's a bonus.
All right.
Yeah.
the mage can probably do some mending on your house.
Yeah, I mean, I can
Bill
make the plans
Stern,
look
Bill
incredible.
Stern.
It's like mending. It's like if there's any broken boards, mending can actually fix the break. If there's like any cracks in the drywall, mending will fix it.
Mindy. So, oh, that's
Give us a quote.
That's true. Give us a quote. Oh, he wants to hire you to do mending.
How about
I'll say it right now.
You stay here.
I'm gonna start working right here on the chimney because I want a fire right here. All right.
one gold per casting?
Okay. How many? Okay.
What was it? One gold per casting. So if you
So I'm guessing everybody's moving from eggs
you need a
in
crack in the
the
wall.
last home
It's a
to.
crack in the wall.
Or do you have
River. What do we call it?
River hold.
River hole.
River hole
just come to catch up with me.
Oh,
Check out what we just bought, man.
Well, that's not a bad idea because now the rooms that were prepared for you will stay vacant. Whatever that might mean.
I still have hope that Travis gonna show up. I don't know.
Oh, well, he sent me a message earlier.
Yeah, I talked to him last night. He said he was gonna be here.
Yeah, I was it. Anyway, all right, cool. So, you're working on the building. Are we all working on?
Well, I mean, we can go visit the magic
Mending
shop.
spells.
We're going to actually,
The office.
the office.
Oh, the office. All right,
The
so-
office we're gonna go to,
So-
I'm going to.
So about 3 or 4, like midday, you head back to the wharf, right? Or the,
All right, I'll meet y'all at 5 at the wizard shop.
Cool. So you head to your Lloyd's Merchant Sheds. What fitted name that is. All right, about 3 o'clock. You open up the door, and now you see an older man in his 60s, wearing some fine garb and kind of dusty beard. He's over there at the table, kind of going through the accounts. Can I help you?
Hey, we're the heroes of Threshold.
Here, oh gosh. I've heard of you. Seems like you saved the Baron quite a bit of trouble there from his cousin. Yes.
Killed a bunch of giants, orcs.
It's awful that humans would be embedded and traitorous to other humans using such awful monsters. I've seen the world on merchant ships myself and seen such things and worse.
I'm trying.
Congratulations to you all. Yes, and thank you for your service. My name is Baron Folloy, and is there some service I can do with you? We got merchant ships that take items all over the world. If you're interested in investing, we can take your money and make it double in a year. If you're interested in perhaps some items from afar, I might be able to search my phone. You
I
seem
can
like
make this letter for you.
a letter for me? Oh, it's not A or D. Looks like L. He looks at the seal and, oh yes, tears it open. Doesn't give it a second look. Just opens it up.
Well,
Read it carefully.
That's the front. I want my better to be on the back of this.
There's a terrible feud, I tell you.
Right here.
Allies are hard to find.
Yeah, it should be.
I'd like to count you among mine, perhaps. Seems that we have some similar friends. I tell you, the Radu family, bad news. I feel like they might even be in bed with this Baron Ludwig von Hitters, probably plotting to kill the Baron himself. We keep good lookout, try and save the realm, help we can. But this particular message, it seems like they're pointing a finger at the brother, Anton Radu Carson.
Who is Anton?
Anton is the head of the Radu family. He is a traitor to the realm, but unproven. The Duke puts up with him because of the power that held Martians.
You think if we could find some evidence, we could...
Evidence of his exploits?
Yeah. we could
Oh
take a
yes,
look.
indeed. I've heard treacherous tales about him and some secret society. Plots and assassinations here. Occasionally, we hear about someone disappearing and you'll wonder. Yes, we've been keeping an eye on them for quite a while. And especially now, the Baron's been more bold in my belief that the family, Radu, is about to make a move against the Duke. I would think keeping an eye on him, we might find him.
What if I joined their ranks?
Dump him in the road.
Such a boy might
He
work.
would just disappear. He came to the party, got drunk, he left.
That's true.
He seemed
The
a little
Radus,
drunk, and then he was in the
they seem to always be looking for people to hide them. They can't be found on the hill.
I think that's the plan.
Nobility.
Well, we didn't know it.
Very powerful.
We're preparing for the party.
Thanks. Travel.
Party.
We've only been here a day.
I think I might be able to turn you on to a man if you wanted to try and infiltrate the ranks. We'll talk to him.
That's the way we roll.
It is.
And of course, I'm not doing this all for the kindness of my heart, you know. really be like a bit of a reward, you know,
Oh,
for
yes.
this man to justice.
Well, I'll tell you, any service to the Duke would be heavily rewarded, I would think. And actually, for your service already, I wouldn't be surprised if he had some treasure for you. So you saved him from the destruction of thresholds, is what I understand. Those heavy hands to the north.
I made me
I'm sure you're very grateful.
I think that
He gives you a piece of paper.
They're like
She's-
work.
It has an address on it.
Mermaid, do they?
I've heard this is one of the places
Sugar
where you
free.
like to employ
Yeah.
the Rabbit family.
Why not?
The Red
It
Light.
doesn't matter to me, I just like having parties.
It's over on the other side of Mirror Bay.
Oh, it's gonna have a flag.
Red Lantern.
The Red Light.
Like everywhere we pass by, let me a little non-binary flag.
Everything outside of that side.
I'm thinking of the place with the red light, the house.
Oh, you're thinking of the Red Light District.
Yeah.
You know, this is the Red Lantern. It's like a different place. They hire workers over there. It's like Amazon. Oh, right. But you did bypass, and you did bypass the Red Light District, which is like over here. Small merchant area.
Guys, I have an idea, and I know I'm not supposed to know about this information yet, but I was obviously listening. The way we can get rid of that guy is we're gonna have a lavish dinner party. We're gonna invite all the big wigs, including the Duke, and we're gonna invite that guy. We're gonna poison his food and dump him in the river.
Well, see, my idea was just to make a small spell nuke and just blow up his house.
But I wanna have a party!
We have a party. We don't.
Boom!
I like how I'm just planning out this like infiltration.
Come here, little pigeon.
You could just
Well, no, there's actually, there's
I wanna have a party.
There's
Let me have a
another way to
party.
make a really big explosion, but it has to do with.
I just thought that was funny because I still have the pigeon thing. Boom!
You can actually use a book as well because you can put glyphs on each page and seal a fireball in each one and trigger them all to go off when the book is open. And you'll do, depending on how big the book is, but you'll do one.
Don't you want to go visit Fizzbang's Magical
Yeah, let's
Garden now?
So you just send him the book in a box, and you send it to his house, and you get some king to deliver it. And when he opens the book, you get like 200 fireballs going off.
But I wanna have a party.
We can have a party.
we could party over
And I
his
want the
ashes.
Duke to come.
It all sounds good until you. All right, so the way magic works, is
Yeah, what if he makes the kid a...
you're working in magic from another realm. So like if you're pulling that much magic from some other realm, like the astral realm or the negative.
All their lights are gonna go out.
I'm just wondering like what else might come along with it.
Their lights are gonna flicker. They're gonna
You
be
know,
like...
like there'd be demons
Man,
going,
I gotta
holy
reset
crap,
my
there's a hole in the universe. Let's go to that. I mean, that sounds like fun.
Hey,
Yeah, there's a million fireballs going off over there. What are they doing? Let's go see. You know, it's like 4th of July on the level of the abyss. Check it out. All right, so you now have the address for the Red Lantern. If you want to go and try and get hired by the Rat Dudes, you also sort of have an address for like at least some part of the organization, right? On which the warlord is, which parents will really ask. Anything else you want to ask the mayor?
So should we have a party like a...
Well,
You could be
about
in
that.
contact.
It's gonna take some time to get to know people, just to invite them. It's gonna take. We can't just throw a party on the second night. Just start in the house
Other
and
things
be
going
I
on.
have
cleaned
lots of
up.
people
You
already.
could request an audience, I'm sure, with your famous nature.
We gotta put the house in order.
Yeah, he's a good friend. We try and look after Stefan. He tries to do good things, especially us.
I feel like a certain member of the party might have an idea. But I kind of want to talk to the Duke first.
yeah, it's like if you just want to assassinate the guy, I got plans for that. But if you actually want dirt on him before the assassination,
Randomly, the Duke's already invited you to dinner tomorrow. He's like, hey, I'd like to see you guys at my house tomorrow. Like, I just give you
Party
dinner.
dress?
Or whatever. A party outfit.
So you now have a
There was
location.
dresses.
Anything else?
I need to go to the dress
I
shop.
think I should talk to the Duke before I go.
You could try to. So that's a good question. You're asking for.
So I don't want to
you're
try to
asking
join
Aaron
the
for
ratchets
Lord, right?
without the Duke knowing. Yeah, I don't want this to be some big misunderstanding.
I'll tell you, just from personal knowledge, that he's on an expedition right now, investigating the very treachery that you're talking about. He should be returning sometime tomorrow. I believe he's out in the city, right? So,
Of course,
Don't
I
tell
don't
anyone
think
that I know that. Me and my niggas.
it's a seal.
So
Except for maybe like.
That's cool. So now you've got a location for the Rowdy family, and you've got information on it. Excellent. All right. Are you guys inviting them to the house? Or are you guys going to help fix up the
I'll think we just
river
Mr.
pool?
I'm going to the store to buy a dress for dinner tomorrow.
I want to go
All right, cool.
to Fizz Bands with,
We continue around the table. Alright. So you're going to Fizzbang's Magical Emporium. Alright, excellent. And you were kind of almost on the way.
Yeah.
Alright, you might also be on the way. You could also be on the way to find a dress if you want a magical dress.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright, all of you find yourself miraculously at Fizzbang's Magical Emporium. What you see is the most amazing collection of what looks like all kinds of strange oddities and magical things and possible things that aren't even magical, but just look strange and magical. Surrounded. It's kind of like going into like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like, as time goes by,
Well, you know I'm a warrior.
shop over here.
Oh, yeah, I have been in.
Yeah, it's kind of like this kind of thing,
Oh,
where there's
yeah.
so much crap in there and you just don't even know like what's there. Occasionally, when you're kind of looking around, you might see like some weird wands, you might see some weird potions, you might see some weird trident like up hanging from the ceiling. You might see like something that looks like a cat, but then looks like a leprechaun, but then looks like an imp, but then looks like a cat again. And you're just not sure. Like there's just weird stuff, and you feel like you're being watched, obviously. By whatever magical things might even be surrounding you.
So you're gonna go to town? I mean, you're describing Fizz.
I'm describing like Fizzbang's Magical Emporium as you walk into it. Okay? So you're just like completely surrounded by just all this stuff, you know, like all types of weapons, armor hanging from the ceilings, potions, wands, weird stuff you don't even know what it might even be. And you also kind of get the sense that you're being watched perpetually. It's not like hiding. You don't feel like, you know you're being watched, you know, obviously. You also feel like there are protectors around, like protector spirits, protector spells like around. And you kind of walk in, you kind of like look around for a little bit, you know, a couple of minutes, you're kind of, oh, this is kind of crazy. You're looking through and you might even see something really interesting. And then suddenly you hear, oh, welcome to the Emporium. How can I help you?
Oh,
Aren't you looking for something in particular, sir?
Yes.
this would go with my hat.
I am the great Fizzbang.
I'm gonna wear this to the party.
I am Legion.
Yeah.
Do you know the magic crown book?
I do. I'm looking at it.
I think I know the row of stars is in the magic book.
Yes, it is. All right, cool.
Now the question is the staff of the Magi?
Oh my God! What on earth are you talking about?
The staff of the Magi is that in that book?
Oh, yes,
I think
it is.
I think it's
It is. The staff of the Magi is definitely in the basket.
Yeah, so basically I'm looking for the row of stars, the staff of the Magi, and a cloak of displacement. So I'm hoping to be able to buy at least one of these things.
So the first thing on the list was Robe of Stars.
Yes, row of stars.
Gotcha. And what's else? And there's a bunch of stuff here. And there's a possibility.
Because I know if you still don't want me to have that the astral stuff, then staff of the Magi is tied for that verse because it's a good item.
Right on.
Because I forget what it does, but I remember looking through the list of staffs and out of all of them, the staff of the Magi was one of the best.
Oh yeah, staff of the Magi was the one. Or is the one. Alright, so
Hey, not only do we have a base
I rolled this like 3
Yeah,
times.
baby.
There's no row of stars.
Sorry,
no row of
That one.
I was more of a
Staff of the
regular.
Staff of the magic.
Yeah, like gold, yeah.
Holy crap. Okay.
What's your character's favorite
I'll
color?
read this first.
Purple. You said purple, right?
What's my
If
favorite
you
color?
want
I
it.
think Ireland's favorite color.
Well,
Because it is, if memory serves, it is powerful.
Oh yeah, this
Yes.
is my
My mom's favorite color is purple.
It's the best color. There's just no question. Although I do like the like sage green, like it's really dark. Not navy, not like army green, but like a mossy green. I like that color green.
No lime green.
Not particularly.
I like apple green.
Yeah, I like apple green.
Such an item does exist in my shop.
Oh yeah.
30,000 gold
Yeah.
pieces to put it in your hand.
Like when we think about what shade of green is apple green, I just picture the apple.
It's kind of looks like.
What was the third?
Like it tastes apple. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now that you,
Here's the question.
Yeah.
If you have things to trade, we can trade.
Well, do I think
Barter!
do I think that the talking sword would be worth anywhere close to that?
oh, you ponder that. And you wonder, especially after the word barter was just gotten thrown on the floor. You think that's pretty close. Maybe not quite that much, but really close. I mean, because you were like 10,000, that's not worth it. This is like this is a sword that's a soul sucker with like super crazy pluses and normal crap and wants to suck people's souls. Yeah, that sounds like a 30,000 gold piece item to you. I don't think we need to roll for that.
Okay, then I'm gonna take. Oh, since you said you potentially interested in some barter, I came across some interesting item during our travels, and I'll put. Just be careful with it. It's a little ornery.
Oh, I know this.
So I'll put that down on
Alright.
the counter and unwrap it so you can see it. Unwrap the handle.
I trade.
Okay.
You in? Yeah. All right. This. She takes the sword, she takes the black razor, and she goes back, just through some stuff, goes back to the staff of my
Now I don't remember what it does, but I know I liked it.
Sometimes it's nothing there.
Because
Let's go through that. What does it do? All right, there's this thing, it's called the Staff of the Magi.
All of a sudden I'm there.
And
I love the fact that
this
you're so
opponent's
excited
staff
about a
contains
party.
three spell counters and many functions. Some of its powers, range charges, the following powers do not range charges. Detect magic, large, cold,
My stuff,
light,
my costume
red,
is
green,
really
good,
good.
and legibardus. Following powers drain one charge per level, ability fireball, not lightning bolt, fire attack, ice storm, web, wall of fire.
I like her.
Just
She's
still had fastball, so that's one charge per fireball.
Yeah, there was more there for sure.
These power streams,
You should marry
the
people.
whirlwind, figure elemental,
The dress that I
plane
got.
travel,
All
oh
I need is
god,
black
you might get as well,
on my face.
have at it,
Easier
and
to-
telekinesis, alright? It has a +2 bonus to all saving throws versus spells, and you use the absorb wizard spell energy directly at its
That's right, that's what it did. It absorbs spells to regain charges.
Yeah, but if the spell absorbs energy beyond its charge limit, it explodes as a retribution strike.
Right.
Wow, so am I supposed to tell you how many charges it has, or just keep it?
Hopefully
It's on roll for it, I have to roll for it.
Yeah, hopefully this baby
Kid or
charge.
The staple
See,
one.
the spell level
Oh,
energy
I can't
work count only for the charge of the staff, but cannot be redirected immediately. The absorption is the
She killed the hell out of this guy.
Yeah, some cost on the staff, okay. See, wow, how does that work? Spell levels of energy absorbed count only as recharging the staff, and they cannot be redirected immediately.
So basically, it
You
takes
can
time.
take it in.
You can
It
take it in,
has
but
to
it takes time
that
to
makes sense.
turn it back into charges.
So if absorption is desired, that's the only action possible by the staff to do that way. And also the wielder has no idea how many spell levels are cast at him. The staff does not communicate his knowledge as a product of absorption does. So there's something sneaky that I have to keep track of. Okay. Note also Also, the wielder has no idea how many spell levels are cast at it. Absorbing spells and risky absorption is the only way the staff can be charged.
Doing slow cooker over it.
Retribution strike is the breaking of the staff. Crap!
It's like you are a druid in
It
real
must
life.
be purposeful and
I don't know enough about
This
plans.
is at all levels of spell.
That's where you
Staff
set
will release low.
I mean, I know it looks, and I have some.
Well, that's one way to die.
Yes.
I like
Okay.
animal.
10 feet of the broken staff. Suffer hit points damage equal to 8 times the number of spell levels of energy in the rod. 1 to 25. Okay, whoa. 8 times 25 is 160 plus another 80 is 200 points. That's correct. These between 10 feet and about 20. Oh gosh, and then there's like levels. Oh, okay. Wizard breaking the staff has a 50% chance of traveling to another plane. He says, okay, well this is one way this campaign might end. But if he does the
I feel like
exposed
this
releases
is our
for
choice.
destroys the staff and the staff of power, the only magic item is capable of retributive strike. Wow. Okay, so Fizzbang, I can tell you how many charges are in this thing. It's 50 charges. Not your average staff, it's not the greater than the staff, but it is a staff of the Magi that you have. If you wish to write down its particular items, you're welcome to borrow my big tome of magic. Excellent. Anything you looking for to be someone else looks for something in magical in the magical.
This is a lantern.
Lantern. You have lantern. Oh, what's a beautiful
A
lantern?
magical lantern.
A magical.
I'm looking to purchase.
You want to purchase lantern. What kind of lantern you look for?
Is this something that's kind of kid bashing? Kind of.
I'm not. I don't know nothing.
I want a lantern.
I'm just a character in some
I know.
fantasy sci-fi. I'm kidding. It's like, I don't know what that means.
When lit, cast.
The music there and the music outside is really messing with me.
What do you hear playing?
They're a little bit different
Sounds like
vibes.
it's screaming like a cat screaming.
Would you rather be blessed, Thomas? Would you rather receive a blessing or a protection?
Let God bless your soul.
The crap you're about to do.
The lantern, this lantern that I'm looking for, it casts either blessing or protection from evil.
Well, it depends. It is I think it's an item that can just, does it automatically give this to you or?
When it's lit, 3 times per day.
Okay, so a blessing in that case would likely be better because it gives us a base plus to hit and a plus to resistances if memory serves, and if it affects everyone in the range of it, that will probably be able to hit the entire
Lantern
party.
of bless.
Blessed lantern.
The protection from is unfortunately a little circumstantial. Because it's like you do protection from evil, but not everything is actually evil.
All right.
And then you can also get protection from elements and stuff like that as well, but we're not always going to be against fire.
What if it had like gem slots and different gems that had different effects?
Yeah, that would
Like Thanos' book.
A library instead of all our also a wall for like all our personal, like all our collectibles and collections.
I collect some crazy shit, and that's something else I want to talk about. First of all, there's this lantern. Okay? The
You're
blessed
looking
lantern.
for a lantern of bless, Fizzbang says. Visit that lantern of blessings. Oh yes.
Assuming I can use it if it's true.
Oh, I have such a lantern that will bless. You know, it lasts for 10 rounds. You know, when you light it, you know, you can use it 3 times per day. It costs 1,000 gold.
So,
We call it lantern of blessings. It's called the lantern of blessings. It will bless you as you just did.
and I bet it makes you feel really good.
It feels great, and it lasts for a long time. And you're like, yes! And it gives you the +1 to the saving throws. It gives you the +1 to the hits. It gives you the +1 to everything.
And it's beautiful. As a matter of fact, it
It's
looks,
gorgeously beautiful.
it looks like that.
It looks like that! That is Lantern of Blessings. Indeed, yes.
So I want that. And also any weird, ridiculous thing, because I collect weird, ridiculous magic items.
Weird ridiculousness. Let me give that a shot. I'll roll on the
Yeah,
table
yeah.
and I have a moment. Let's see. Weird ridiculousness. I hear you. I have over here this scarf. This scarf will make you. You ever heard of this thing called blink? All right. It's a scarf of blink.
What color?
It's rainbow.
Oh.
Yes, it's a scarf of Blinky, and it's rainbow. And I want the 5,000 rupees. But you put it on, and once per day, you make it do a Blinky, and somebody try and hit you, and they can't hit you because you blink.
I like it.
Scarf of Blinky,
Not that
5,000
you're going
rupees.
to pay more for the house.
I can't afford that right now, but I'll keep it in mind.
Keep in mind.
Magical items are technically
Oh, I forgot.
It's a very good
Yeah,
defensive
magical
item.
items are on the level of
They try and
houses.
hit you here, but you
Because
here.
it's like,
Understand.
the item I just traded
They try and hit you here, but you there.
30,000 gold.
Then they try and hit you here, but you there.
I get it. So my
You
house
got
is
a
a
1 in 10
magic.
chance of not being ready to hit you.
And the lantern was 1,500.
1,000.
Trust
Oh,
me,
yeah,
if you want
yeah.
your house to be magic and I'm gonna actually be staying there, I'm paranoid as shit, so it might have explosive consequences for enemies.
Yeah,
that
I don't. We can work together, but
that aren't supposed to be there.
Explosive.
Explosive consequences.
You know, if I stay in your house, I might explode. Just so you know.
don't step wrong, or the thorns will explode from the floor.
Like, watch out for bringing that staff in the middle of the night. Be like, I'm having a bad dream.
Well, and the nice thing about you actually have to intentionally want to break the staff to actually break. That's why
Okay, it's not Zargon can make you do it.
right. It's like I have to want to do it, and on
What
top
if Zargon makes you?
unless I absorb too much energy, then it would automatically break, and there you go.
Yeah.
So that's where the training and things come in. So I have to make sure that I spend charges before I try to absorb spells. And as long as I spend at least 9 charges before I absorb a spell, I think I should be able to avoid anything unless I'm trying to avoid something from a god.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Yes, we have a little lantern of blessing.
Here's 1,000 gold.
Oh, yes, 1,000 gold. He's a lantern of blessing.
Thanks, sir. Pleasure to do business with you. May the flame's mother look
I can cast
upon you,
enlarge all
guard
the
you,
time
and guide you.
She guides my
So I
energy.
basically make you twice your height twice the damage.
Also with you.
And we're having a party.
Party?
We've just bought
Yes.
a property down near the river
We're having
home.
a fabulous
Do
party.
you have a van down by the river?
We do.
A party down by the river?
As soon as we get settled in and get the place up, we'd love to invite you.
We
I would love to
And,
come.
and plus one.
Let me know. I know tomorrow I have to go to Big Feast for some champions.
Oh, it's gonna take us a while.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be there. We're the champions of
Oh,
the world.
you are the champions.
Listen, let me ask
We
you.
are the
Let me
champions.
ask you your professional opinion.
You can ask me whatever opinion you want.
Do you have a dress that would look nice on me for
A nice
tonight?
dress,
And
eh?
also, do you know
What color are you
anybody
looking for?
who could escort me to Dora? I want to go for myself.
Oh, I can always supply a very handsome escort.
Oh,
If I won't do it, then someone else will.
I wish you would do it.
Oh, I can come with you. I will be your escort. I am beautiful woman. I will escort you to the Duke's house
All right,
tomorrow.
what kind of dress do you think?
Oh, I have this emerald green dress.
I want it.
Oh, I want to see you in it.
Oh, I'll put it on
If
for
I
you.
see you in it, I might not charge you.
Well, I was just thinking, if I put it on for you,
Worth it.
I don't think I ought to have to pay full price.
I don't. I say there is no price. Put this on.
Here, it's hard. Look at me.
Wear this dress. Roll a 27.
Do you like it?
I'm rolling a 27 to 5.
12.
I love this dress.
It's perfect. I'll take
This
it.
dress is perfect for you. Take it, beautiful woman, beautiful beast.
Here's my address. You can pick me up tomorrow night.
I will pick you up tomorrow.
We gotta get this house cleaned up before we have all these.
Oh,
He's just gonna pick up
I'm
the
going
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm going to pick her
Oh,
up.
yeah, we're going to the other thing tomorrow. Sorry.
But I'm taking her to the thing
just sure.
tomorrow. 44 Wharf Way. I think I might have known someone who lived there a long time ago.
Really?
No, I think to myself, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe come back to me later.
Okay.
You can tell me in the carriage ride.
It's possible. We ride in cabs.
Have you ever seen an albino war horse?
Oh, I have not seen albino war horse, but
Well, I have one.
what big hoofs they have, I bet. Yes, did she wear the leather? Oh, the leather is the best. I love the smell of Corinthian leather.
Oh my gosh, it's exactly Corinthian leather.
Is it Corinthian leather? It's the best ever. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
before the party, when you come to pick me up, you can come by the stables and I'll show you.
I'll come by the stables if you ask me.
Yeah. And then maybe you will remember the name of the people that used to live there.
Oh, I hope so. I will see what time you want me to come in.
Well, if the party starts at 8, I don't think we should get there till at least 9.
Oh.
So pick me up at 8:45.
Well, I'm supposed to be there earlier than that.
But you're coming with me.
No, I thought you were coming with me, which is different.
I guess you don't have to come with me. I guess I'll just have to
I really
suffer
want
and
to
go
come
all by
with you.
myself, even though I don't want to. I might cry. I
Oh.
can't believe you would treat me like
I'm
that.
not treating you like this gave you a dress.
And then you abandoned me.
And no. I say Duke say he want me early, but if you want me late, I'll take it.
Well, the Duke said that.
I'll meet you at 8.
I said
I'll meet you at 8 because the wizard of 8.
this. Okay. 8 is okay.
That's
I'll
right.
not
Great, babe. I see you late. Alright, we'll see you there tomorrow. Alright, fabulous.
I'll screw you.
Yes, other things you might be interested in. You look for things in the magic shop also.
I have other things I want as well, but
Oh.
this is gonna,
Well.
it takes a little while to write what this thing does.
Black Razor has been passed on.
Oh, I'm correct.
I am so happy that is.
Scratch it off the list.
Oh,
You want
yeah.
to sell? Oh, actually, Fishbang probably has a sixth sense. I sense great magic in that bag you carry on your back, beautiful woman.
Yes.
Yes. Would you like to partner? I sell these
Maybe.
things.
Gosh, I don't know. I don't really know a thing about magic, so I wouldn't even know what to charge for it.
Oh, I could give you a fair price.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Will you let me think about it?
Did I make you an offer?
Maybe not.
12,000.
No, thank you.
15,000. 16.
You're just being rude now. Don't play with me.
17,500.
No, don't be silly.
Oh, well, you can keep it.
Okay,
I don't need to swim with mermaids quite yet.
okay.
Yeah, to make coffee.
Certainly not. I would never have auditory hallucinations. What about the play?
The most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life.
You just have the visual hallucinations.
No, I don't have any. In fact, I can hardly tell if it's magic. I don't think it is magic. I think you're lying to me.
I'm lying to you.
Certainly. Who would just
Whoa,
carry around?
you had me going there.
Who would just willy-nilly carry around a magic item and not know what it is? That doesn't make any sense.
I feel your connection with this very person.
That's probably.
If you wish to part with this, I can relieve you of your curse. So be it. Don't forget I will tell you. Other items for you, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have a code displacement?
Let me see the book.
Okay, I'm marking the page, and I'm still not done writing.
Let's go, my bad. You got to go this way.
There's like, I get to cast detect magic all the time now. Zero charges. Enlarge. Enlarge. And she's always going to be twice her normal size.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna.
Where we find fresh oysters this time of year.
We've got to figure it out. Maybe Garzon can go fishing in the river for us.
Place.
Yeah, first girl.
It's a river town. It's right there. I mean, near the ocean. There's a-
Okay. But we should import the caviar from France.
Oh my God. Or there's France.
Or from the.
From the equivalent We.
So which nation retreats the most?
Or, well, which nation has the best caviar? That's what we'll get from next.
That's the Russian, isn't it?
No.
Indeed I do.
Russian caviar.
It's
7,000
They
gold.
sell it.
Such an idea, I do have.
They have to kill the sturgeon to get that shit up.
Yeah.
Last other items, if you want to bargain.
Well, okay, I have a
My
great.
job is to
Open
give you
to
good caviar.
negotiations.
Surrender your life and your caviar.
There's
Yeah.
also a spell I want.
Ah,
So,
well, let me open my tomes.
is it 7,000 for that? And
I'm sure you're out.
What
Forgot all
spell?
about the little
You want that?
third level spell.
The crispy crabs. Some crispy crabs. Creme de la creme.
Can we have an ice
I am
maker?
looking for explosive rings.
Can't we have just someone there who like keeps some sort of cold air locked or something?
Yeah. Should be 1,500 gold.
What about
I
like?
think that's what we agreed on.
I do have such a scroll to pass on to you to put into your spell book.
I think both.
And it is
Like,
1,500
one at
gold.
the table and one at the other. Okay. And in the middle, some
These
kind of
explosive
huge-
runes will detonate
See, I thought you were
64
permanent.
plus
That's what
6
you're
points
showing.
of
I'm
damage.
part of it.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I just read that sentence.
And in the middle of the table, some sort of huge.
It's no saving throw. Oh, good choice.
Turkey or something big.
Pork ribs.
Okay,
You
so
gotta make sure your items are secure against
A bowl.
No, that's cool.
Yes.
That's true. That.
Yes.
Yeah. I just got to remove all of these successful.
I bet.
Yeah, unless they had like a sounding match on it, they could just get this.
Arrows.
But yeah, man, absolutely.
So it's right
1,500 and then 7,000 for
Yeah.
next.
Yeah. Yeah, do that. What's
Some
these
dogs.
edition?
This is
Okay. Okay, so we have to bring the fall. Twinkly lights, candles everywhere. Oh, and we'll have to have loud music. Like a, like a 5-piece string quartet or something. Or quintet. I think a 5-piece string would be good. Certainly this house has something to make with all this.
Y'all have some serious plans for this house.
This is the plans I have
Two
for
rooms
my
and a
house.
nice
It's translating those into the
Yeah, so
game.
I'm going to give 3,000. Okay, so the total is going to be
8,500.
8,500.
Yep, that's
So
right.
I'm going to trade the ring of protection
Okay, that's what I give you 2,000.
and then
So it'd be 65. Or 64.
And then-
No, that's 65. That's right.
65, and then just gold equivalent, so the the 6,500 more gold. So yeah, that.
So both of the displacement, half of them have what you're ragging.
Oh, is it? Literally, these are the first.
But this is like, this is the place to be.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean,
This is like
anybody's got it.
one of the only two major magic items I have. It's like the only magic items I have for this was Bracers AC4, Ring of Protection 3, and Ring of Protection 2, and then Ring of Fire Resistance.
Yeah.
I had three magic items. Now I have 5.
Yeah. And that's what golden experience is like.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some math to figure out how much gold I have left. And let me get rid of that 2 there. Okay. So
you have a quote beforehand?
It's like,
So, but that's gonna adjust your armor class by too, right? The first attack's always just a no.
yeah, first attack is always just a miss. Anything that targets specifically me, the first attack always misses. And as long as everybody in the battle is paying attention, their attacks will miss automatically.
I don't know, I mean,
But I
I'm
get
a
a
prince
plus
swing,
two
but
to my
a barbarian
plus
prince.
2 to my AC.
So, I mean,
and
my
then
stuff would be
I
nice.
also get some extra
Like not
resistance.
quite as well. Cause you know,
Yeah, I know
like
what
it
you
might
mean.
be just a little
Let's
bit
see.
off.
A little rowdy, a little,
Yeah.
like, the roast pig is,
Yeah, plus two for
You're-
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that seems to me.
Game attacks.
The arm doesn't have good vision because she didn't.
Yeah. Everything aimed at you.
Right, so yeah, it made me like, plus 2
They
to
like
my
nice shit, but
plus 2 to my resistance.
I forgot to get your stats.
everything, that's what I'm saying, everything for this party's gonna have to be bought, unless it's there in the house already.
My ace.
So it's gonna take, I thought it was
is
at least a couple
negative
weeks to
one.
get ready, I mean, to get
My
everything
hit points
clean
are
and
34.
the stuff we need in, and furniture.
Oh, my
I need to
dex
stop playing
is
Fortnite.
16.